10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. I hope you know what that means. I'll tell you what it means. You don't know what it means? I'll tell you what it means.
What does it mean?
It means it's time for Wednesday night's edition of Respect the Ring, covering MLW, AEW, and NXT. Welcome to our broadcast, guys. I am your lovely co-host, Andrew Samaru, but I'm joined with a very special guest with us this evening. Welcome to the broadcast, Mr. Ryan Peterson.
Oh, me! Hi, guys!
Hello. This is going to be a fun night, guys. Ryan is our special guest for tonight. The boys are going to be unavailable for now. Ryan is a very, very special guest in the sense that he is involved with the wrestling industry, and he's got a lot going on.
Yes, I do.
But I figured I'd introduce him to our little tiny universe of fun and merriment, if you will. So, Ryan is going to be joining us for tonight's broadcast. We're going to be covering, same thing as always, we're going to be covering MLW Fusion for early on, as well as AEW and NXT simulcast. So everything is going to be the exact same, but we're going to have a little bit more insight going into things going forward.
Oh, but of course, that's all we do in wrestling, man. That's all we do.
Don't you love it? Ryan, you want to tell the crowd a little bit about yourself, my man?
Sure. So, like Andrew said, my name is Ryan Peterson, and I am an announcer in professional wrestling. Basically, I'm the guy for those of you that really don't understand what that means, I'm the guy in the suit that introduces the wrestlers in the ring of the suit and sometimes gets abused by the wrestlers themselves. This year marks 9 years since I've been doing this, and I have traveled many up and down the coast, as well as the country. I'll get to that in a little bit. But my main home promotions are Ace Pro Wrestling in New Jersey, Creative Pro Wrestling in New York, which is run by Pat Buck and Brian Myers. Wrestle Pro in Jersey, which is run by Pat Buck and Kevin Matthews. Forgot to mention Ace Pro Wrestling, run by Mike Morgan, which is really have been my home for the last 8 years. As well as newer companies such as Titan Championship Wrestling in Jersey, which is run by Billy Fetsky. Invictus Pro Wrestling, which is run by Alex Aceta, they're based out of New York, but they're running shows in Jersey because of, well, coronavirus. And also got a few lined up coming up this year. Debuting for a brand new company called Global Syndicate Wrestling, where the main event will be to crown their inaugural champion. Funny enough, we're watching MLW. One of the stars of MLW, Alexander Hammerstone, going one-on-one against Big Joe Doring from All Japan.
Isn't that insane?
And in our co-main event on that show, we have the virtuosa and the current Knockouts champion, Deonna Purrazzo, who's been killing it, going one-on-one against a member of the Guerrero family, Charles Guerrero.
Isn't that crazy? It's a small world after all, isn't it?
Absolutely. And the following week, I'm finally doing this in my career, hitting up Atlantic City, working the show in Atlantic City for another brand new company called Colossal Championship Wrestling, with a massive debut show, including, from what I heard from the grapevines, one of your favorite wrestlers is on the show too, Andrew.
Which one?
A gentleman by the name of Mil Muertes.
I'm so excited, man. And I'm going to be there for that show too. And I see everyone's already jumped in, ready to go. Kurt, Billy, Gabriel is first. Kurt, Martin, what's going on, guys?
Oh, and by the way, heard a little bit of a breaking news regarding that show on the 27th, which I think you'll definitely get a kick out. First of all, we'll be at the Showboat, and it's a special start time of 3:30. And later on that night, there is a major pay-per-view that is happening. Revolution.
So what's going to be going on that night, Ryan?
A potential viewing party, because I actually spoke to the promoter earlier today, a potential viewing party, and if it's signed, worked out well, hosting it will be none other than literally one of the baddest, hard-hitting men in wrestling and MMA, Dan the Beast Severn.
You heard it here first, guys.
Mhm.
Right here on Respect the Ring.
February 27th.
February 27th. That's going to be a banger, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. We got a massive card in store. We got people coming in from Puerto Rico. We got people coming in from Holland. Don't worry, everyone will follow protocol and, the safety protocols. Everyone will be tested beforehand to make sure everyone is safe and everyone's all happy-dappy and all that stuff.
That's the important part. I'm just checking up on our comments right now, Ryan. It looks like everyone's excited to be in as we're starting off on our show, Zenshi versus Daivari. Daivari, the newest recruit to the Contra unit. Now,
I'm very happy for him too. He's literally one of the hardest people. And actually, you forgot to mention in the beginning they had some breaking news. Apparently, ACH was attacked outside of his gym.
Yeah, I was about to mention too. ACH, his status is unknown right now for the title fight. He may not actually be in the title fight. So you got to think, what is that going to have implications for the main event tonight?
Well, the lingering question is Team Filthy behind the incident?
That's the big thing. And Tom Lawler is supposed to be addressing those accusations today on the broadcast.
But also, we have a grudge match with Jordan Oliver going against Simon Gotch. I just started the feed on my end, so that's why I'm telling you what I see on my end. Sorry.
It's all good. Ryan, Gabriel's saying your mic might be a little bit too loud.
It's probably because it's like right here, right by my frickin' face and whatnot.
You gotta love it, right? Are you able to lower it by any chance?
I can give it a shot. Hold on a second.
Dude. Oh, stop mentioning the feed.
Uh-oh, we're starting that already?
He doesn't exist.
Let me in. Who said that?
Okay. As we're back on the broadcast right now, I see Daivari right now on the offensive edge, covering up against Zetchi, getting a 2 count. Daivari has been very aggressive as of late, hasn't he?
Yeah, he looks in phenomenal shape too. That's even better.
Absolutely, and he's also making appearances in Impact, if I'm not mistaken, as well, right?
Yeah, he just had an appearance recently. I think back in, I would say October, maybe, for when they did Bound for Glory.
I think I saw him recently in an Impact show. If I might be mistaken.
No, you're probably right. He did Impact like recently, and they're killing it right now with their Hard to Kill pay-per-view over the weekend.
Absolutely. I mean, I had a blast watching that, I will say.
Wow. Daivari is shredded.
He is very shredded. And it's working too. The cardio has been immense right now as he's working over Zenshi's left hand.
So do you think him being a part of Contra is a good move?
I think so, honestly, right now, because Contra is, for the most part, all but taken over MLW as it is. They're a standing presence with all of the production, as you've seen recently. We've seen in the stories so far that Selena Del Renta was accused of assisting MLW, which may or may not prove to be true. But Contra is all over MLW programming right now. And I think it may be beneficial for Daivari as it is right now to stick with Contra. But who's to know what his motivations are going forward?
What I like about this is like my first time seeing the revamped MLW, but I followed it, and what I like so far is on the top part of the screen they have the competitors and the time like on the middle.
I love it. I love it.
They kind of give it a little more sporty edge and whatnot.
It does. It's a throwback to the old Impact when it debuted on FS1.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. But the thing is, with Impact, the timer went down. This one's just going regular,
Essentially would have counted her out, getting kicked by Daivari. Daivari really working that left arm right now, Ryan.
Yeah, Senshi. Oh wow, Senshi with the counter. Oh, and Daivari counters as he picks him up and does a little. Oh.
Hardest part of the ring, hashtag.
Yeah.
Ending, hashtag. We got a question from Martin for you, Ryan. Have you ever announced in the Massachusetts area?
No, I would love to. There is another announcer up there who I respect the hell out of, and he's been doing this for at least like 20 years. He does Beyond Wrestling, Chaotic, Limitless. The guy's name is Rich Palladino. But one of these days, I would love to get up there to the New England area. I've done Connecticut, but like I'm one like state away. Well, actually, sorry, I done Connecticut and I even done Vermont, but I had to drive through. I had to drive through Massachusetts. So like, oh, why can I get Massachusetts?
Maybe it's on your radar.
Senshi with the top rope springboard in looks like a cutter, I think it was.
It was, and then he jumps over and catches him with the oh wow, this is getting pretty fast. Okay, we got a kick out of 2. Zenshi setting up with the what looked to be a Salvador Dragon and the Macalan below, but getting a 2 count.
One thing that I feel like MLW is somewhat lacking is what everyone else should do. They should somehow get like fans, like a fan noise in there.
I would think so too. I feel like it's kind of missing that sort of je ne sais quoi, if you will, that really pushes it over the top.
Ooh, vicious lariat clothesline by Daivari. Will this be it?
It looks like that might be it. Actually. Yep, that'll do it.
That's it.
That'll do it.
That was a vicious lariat clothesline.
Clinton saying Daivari is stupid jacked. My goodness. Aaron, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
And what's funny is that one of the comments, someone said, well, Daivari must be on the Jinder Mahal plan.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. This one's for you, Ryan. Kurt saying how is he training for WWE?
I've never trained for WWE. I'm not even a part of WWE.
He's not. He's not a part of WWE. He does do the wrestling announcing.
I tried the training once. It's not as easy as everyone thinks it is.
I believe it.
Oh my god! Like 2 weeks in, I've already fucked up my ankle. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, just want to be sure.
You can, just don't make it super frequent. Like not every 5 seconds.
Oh god! Damn it!
I have to maintain my Twitch channel, otherwise we lose Twitch.
No, I got you. By the way, that was a hammerlock clothesline combo by Daivari. That's what it was called.
God, there was a name for it, and I totally forgot.
I know, so did I.
As it looks like we're coming up with a grudge match with Simon Gotch and Jordan Oliver.
That one's a tough one too.
That is going to be a very tough one.
Very technical matchup because Jordan Oliver, I think he's
Snowman, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, man? He's Jordan Oliver, I think he's 24, I think, but he's like improved so much in the last 2-3 years that I've known him.
Absolutely, man. I've gotten to see Jordan Oliver when he came into MLW. I'm sad to say I haven't gotten to see much of his career early on, but from what I got to see him, he has impressed me in leaps and bounds. That man will be a star.
Oh, absolutely. But you know who's even bigger star?
Who?
The world champion Jacob Fatu.
Oh yeah, and Jacob Fatu, the undefeated Jacob Fatu right now in MLW, the head leader of the Contra unit. And
what the hell is this commercial for?
Oh, this is Stephen P. New. He sponsors MLW right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I should send my stuff to him and ask him to book me. No, I will say though, MLW.
Now saying it can't just be me who absolutely loves whenever people sell a lariat with a backflip. It always makes the move look brutal AF.
Oh, 100%. Especially someone as talented as Senshi. Forget about it. Senshi will literally, if you give him the finger poke of doom, he'll flip on that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would hope he doesn't flip. I would never see a finger poke of doom ever again. But
but you see what I mean.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love Zenshi. I followed him when he was Shinron way back when he was in Peru and Chile, and he was the CLL international.
Oh wait, hold on. We got a video package from Savio Vega.
You're right, Savio Vega coming up. Oh, this is regarding Richard Holiday.
Oh, and that's another guy. That's another guy who is rising in the ranks as well, Richard Holiday.
Oh, absolutely.
Trained by former WCW star and WWF star Paul Roma.
Man, what a throwback, right?
Yeah.
And it comes in his style. So, those of you who aren't in the know with MLW, Richard Holiday currently has the IWA Caribbean Championship. However, he is not the actual champion. He stole the belt from Savio Vega and put Savio Vega out of commission. So this is Savio Vega basically saying he is coming back next week. So there we go. That match is set up coming up for Richard Holiday down the line. What do you think about that one, Ryan?
I've had the pleasure of working with Richard Holiday and also Savio Vega, and Savio Vega is like one of the greatest. It's funny as heck. I'll tell you that.
Oh, he absolutely is. I got to meet him one time in a meet and greet signing.
Oh, that must have been insane.
It was a blast.
And now we're showing the fake shot of Orlando, and
Snowman, did you guys see that NXT signed Priscilla Kelly and Elena Black? Yes.
We were just talking about that before we went on the air too. How funny is that?
You gotta love it. We're getting hearts everywhere too. Yeah, no, it's pretty. I'm happy for them. Honestly, I'm very happy for them.
I am too. I honestly thought they would be better in AEW because I hate to say this, the women's division is lacking.
It is. Well, actually, no. I take that back. It's not. I don't think it's so much lacking. I think they just don't have a direction.
Well, if you remember, a lot of the stars they were using were from Japan. They were using some of the Joshi styles.
Right.
That's what, like Rio and
Ami Sakura, Yuka Sakazaki.
That's it. Yeah, Yuka Sakazaki. Yeah. They were.
Ooh, wow, Jordan Oliver and Simon Gotch going really at it right now. This is the big grudge match that happened as a result of way back when Contra attacked Injustice. And they were supposed to go at it at Kings of Coliseum. However, after Myron Reed lost the middleweight championship to Leo Rush in his debut, Contra attacked Myron Reed and Jordan Oliver in the back. Simon Gotch was supposed to be MIA. He really wasn't. It turned out to be a tactical advantage for Simon Gotch, which has led to this match.
And all I gotta say is thank goodness Simon Gotch does not have that creepy mustache anymore.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at him. I'm like, wow, he looks different.
He looks human.
He looks human. Martin saying, so which show are you guys watching tonight? AEW or NXT? We're doing both.
Everything.
We're doing everything. So Ryan is going to be covering NXT, and I'm going to be covering AEW.
And on NXT tonight, they have the first round matchups of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classics, both men and women, which I love the concept, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was long overdue. For me personally, I feel like it was long overdue.
And I feel like that's why they signed these three women to fill in more space for, because all these women are already Simon Gotch with a vicious slap, and then Jordan Oliver gives him a receipt with the.
You could sense the aggression in this match, to be honest, between the two competitors.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's much needed because Jordan Oliver.
Hold on. Jordan Oliver gonna go for a baseball slide as Simon Gotch moves,
catching it and then delivering the kick, dropping Jordan Oliver. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now saying either Savio's glasses are too small for his head or his head is way too big for his glasses. It may be
Simon Gotch going for an elbow from the side of the ring onto the floor. Very nice.
Oof, very beautiful. Gotch is doing everything he needs to do as a violent member of the Contra unit right now. Going for a 2 count and getting going for a 1. Looking for a 1. Gabriel doing good. James, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, what's up, James?
Oh, I'm just catching up. Gabriel saying, I've been a fan of Respect the Ring for a month now. Thank you so much, man. I hope you've been having a fun time. Honestly, I do. And, stuff like this we love to do as much as possible. So, keep supporting us, and we're going to be doing a lot more down the line. Hopefully we can have Ryan back with us down the line as well.
Well, if
he's able to.
Well, it's not just that. It's, if the general public would love to have me back on. That's the main thing.
I think they're a fan of you right now, honestly.
Guys, comment if you like me or not.
Dave's doing the hashtag so we can't give away.
Oh, really?
I will explain that giveaway during the next commercial break for a while. Thank you, James. I've counted everyone who's doing hashtag WK giveaway, by the way, so far. Harley asking, where is Chris? Is he okay? Yes, Chris is totally okay. He's just taking a break for now after yesterday's solo show, which I was supposed to show up for, and personal matters kind of got in the way. I apologize for that, by the way. But you got me and Ryan for now.
As Simon Gotch kicks Jordan Oliver in the chest.
Ooh, I might be a little bit ahead of you actually, because I'm getting a chop battle between Jordan Oliver and.
I think you are. Yep, I just started the chops back and forth on my end.
And then Simon Gotch with a nasty kick, dropping Jordan Oliver and getting a 2 count.
Yeah, I just saw the kick right now and him going for the. Yep, that. You're like a few seconds ahead of me.
All right, so I'll adjust.
That's all good. Oh, going for the arm lock, but he's too close to the ropes as Jordan Oliver breaks.
What do you think of this match so far, man?
It's a good technical matchup. Like Simon Gotch has always been known for his technical moveset. I've seen him compete in GCW's Bloodsport, which is whoa, very nice. Oh, go right into an arm lock, but again, too close to the ropes.
It's way too close. You would think he would be more aware of that. Martin saying, did you guys watch Impact last night and see Tommy Dreamer name drop WWE, AEW, and ROH for time?
I did. I was laughing at that.
I was cracking up when I got to see the highlights on that.
For those of you that don't know what's going on, apparently there's a manager on there named Johnny Bravo. Over the summer, he's supposed to get married. Oh, hold on, going right into the arm lock there, but Jordan Oliver tries to break it.
It looks like a transition into a cross arm breaker there, but Jordan Oliver holding on. He's got a cable grip locked in. That's the hardest grip you can get when it comes to.
Oh, he's pulling on his left arm now, trying to go for a double arm lock on that potentially, while hooking the leg.
Transition into a knee bar.
So anyway, Johnny Bravo supposedly got shot as Jordan Oliver tries to go for a counter, trying to go for a pin and a kick out of two. Trying to go for a little counter on that one. Very nicely done.
I love it.
Ooh.
Like honestly, this has been very technical but very aggressive.
That's why they call it a grudge match.
Yeah,
anyway, getting back to Impact, Johnny Bravo got shot. We don't know who it was, and supposedly it was Big Larry D. But over Hard to Kill weekend, you see footage of AC Romero going into the freaking women's locker room dressed as oh my god, Jordan Oliver running the ropes, going for
leg lariat.
No, that wasn't a lariat. That was
leg lariat.
Leg lariat. Yeah, thank you.
Getting a 2 count on that.
And then apparently during Hard to Kill, Detective Romero, I'm calling him that, said that Larry D was framed. By who? Well, it turns out, a nice heel kick, trying to go for the cover,
and getting it barely scraped out.
And it turned out that it was Taya Valkyrie who shot him. And one of the last things that she said was, "My only regret was that you didn't die." I'm like, "Ooh, okay."
We got the choke.
Trying to go for a rear naked choke. Is it time for Night Oliver?
Oh, he's passed out.
Maybe. Oh, it looks like he's still in it. Possibly. No, that's it.
That's it.
Referee, get a shirt that you can tuck in, please. Sorry, I'm sorry.
He's still going. Gotch style pile driver and still.
And now he just shoves the referee out of the ring, and now he's just beating up on Jordan Oliver, as the referee with his shirt tucked out. He's just beating down Jordan Oliver.
Multiple referees coming in right now, and Simon Gotch retreating at this time. Aaron saying, sorry I was late. I was watching Pulse's Twitch stream since she was getting back into streaming. He's gone for Twitch for 4 months. Him and Johnny of New Legacy were playing Fire Pro Wrestling World, and it was awesome.
That's what he said.
It is. who was
So-
ready to recap last week for the Texas Tornado match for the tag team championships.
Oh, and I actually watched that match earlier today, and I thought that was a good match.
I did
I mean-
too, honestly.
I mean, I knew what was going to happen because you had Tom Lawler, who was the referee, and you had Selena De La Renta. Which funny, and actually funny enough about Lil Parker is I actually got to work with both of them.
Really?
About 4 years ago, yeah.
How was that experience?
They were both great guys. Obviously, they did not wear they took their masks, left them on because kayfabe is real.
Ooh, we got Tom Lawler up on our screen right now. He's addressing the accusations.
And the rest of the team filthy.
Dominic Guarini and
Kevin Koo, yeah.
Kevin Koo.
Violence is forever. That's what their team name is.
Yes, love it. No Chris Dickinson though.
When did Dominic Guarini grow a mullet?
See what had happened was
Coronavirus.
Oh, wait. It looks like he's denying the accusations. I see a lot of comments on our end, guys. I'm definitely going to get to them as soon as this promo is done, for sure. I haven't ignored you, I promise you. There's a lot of backlog. It looks okay, so he's mocking him basically. He's mocking him, but he's basically saying he didn't. Harley saying "You're smart." He did the flash kick and
I love it.
you gotta love it. Gabriel saying he's been having a lot of fun. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you,
Someone
Gabe.
likes you, man.
Oh, finally, someone likes me.
And he's doing the hashtag WK giveaway. I got you covered, brother. Clinton saying, dude, I gotta say it. These guys are great as heels regarding Contra. Hail Contra.
I agree 100% on that one.
Kurt doing the hashtag WK giveaway. Gabriel hashtag WK giveaway. James, Ryan might not like me much, especially who I mentioned a lot in chat, aka Rabbit Wolverine. So he is a fan of Chris Benoit. We can talk about Chris Benoit, the wrestler, but
Yes.
we won't get into the legal
Oh,
cases.
no. Definitely not the person.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit of a taboo part. But we can talk about the wrestler, though.
All I gotta say is when they did their Dark Side of the Ring, the 2-part thing, I cried.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
This past season of Dark Side of the Ring was actually very good in my opinion. Even better than when they did the first season.
I think so too. I mean, there was a lot more meat to what they were covering, if you will.
And there was a lot more stories that a lot of fans understood, like UWF and Herb Abrams, ending it with the Owen Hart tragedy, kicking off with the Chris Benoit story. And also New Jack. They did a New Jack one. I was like, yes.
I can't wait for season 3, man. I can't wait.
One of the episodes I am so excited for. Actually, I'm sorry, 2 of them. One of them is about Brian Pillman, which I'm very excited for because I actually work with his son a lot, Brian Pillman Jr.
How was that?
Oh, he's amazing. Has the same mullet like his father, but the same, in-ring style, in-ring ability. He literally is a second-generation star. And another one, which I looked at the list earlier today, Nick Gage. I am so happy for that one.
I can't wait for MDK all day, man. MDK all day.
Awesome guy, too.
I believe it, man.
Oh, look, it's your favorite, Mil Muertes.
Love it. We got our exclusive interview with Alicia Toot and Selena De La Renta. As I'm catching up with the comments really quickly, Noah's like, wow, Simon Gotcha's still wrestling. Yeah, he's been in Contra for quite a while, actually.
I think we're about it.
This one's for you, Ryan. Tayakasi joining the Dark Order?
Potentially.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a little competition going on here with Selena De La Renta and Alicia.
She is angry. And that... What? interesting ending. Martin, so where do you see Taya going since she's no longer with Impact? To me, she's going where I think she's going to end up in WWE, to be honest.
Okay, it's funny that you mentioned that. First, let me finish up with the whole Impact thing. As she's getting arrested, going away. You see Tommy Dreamer saying she'll be arrested and be put away for 2 to 3 years, either in Jacksonville, Stanford, or Baltimore. I laughed as hard as heck on that one.
You and me both, man.
But I think, in my opinion, she might be going to WWE and possibly debut at the Rumble.
I'd be okay with that. Maybe even the Dusty Classic if she could.
Nah, no disrespect towards the women at NXT, but she has too much of a star power to be in NXT. And plus, if they do it smart, they can align her with Miz and Morrison, aka her husband.
Huh, MTM. I'd be okay with that.
Which I got to work with both of them when I worked Impact last year.
Beautiful. You gotta love it. Like I've seen Taya live at Bound for Glory not last year, 2 years ago.
When they were in New York and went against Tessa Blanchard. Yep.
I was working for another network at the time.
I was there at that event. I was backstage hanging out with some of the guys.
I was part of the media.
Were you really?
Yeah. We missed each other.
And then WrestleMania weekend, I debuted for them when I did United We Stand, that massive show that they did at Rahway.
I saw something about that, dude. That's dope.
What's funny is that they called me earlier in the day because they called me like 4 o'clock because earlier in the day, luckily I was in Jersey because I was working Bloodsport, which was literally 20 minutes away from.
We're getting an update for another match down the line. Hammerstone versus Kruger in a backlay brawl.
The heck is a backlay brawl?
I'm guessing it's going to be a street fight.
Probably.
Gotta be. Well, Kurt's a fan of you, man.
Oh, thank you. That's number 2.
Look at that. This one's for you, but I'm going to let you finish your thought, though. Both your hosts, do you think David Benoit should get into wrestling?
As much as I would like to say yes, unfortunately, because of who his father was and how everything transpired, I don't think it would be possible.
You got it, Gabriel. Just answering.
No, it's all good, but I don't think David. Nothing bad to him personally, but unfortunately, it's his last name.
Yeah, that's man. Oh wait. Breaking news from Alicia Toots. ACH ID Dominic Garini in the attack.
Ooh.
Interesting. Looks like the match might still be on.
Yeah, but what type of condition is ACH in since after the attack?
He can't be at 100%. There's no way.
No, absolutely not.
As we're getting a schedule for the upcoming fights, January 27th, we've got the unconfirmed as of now match between Savio Vega and Richard Holiday for the Caribbean Strap match. February 3rd, we've got Hammerstone versus Kruger in a backlay brawl.
And on February 17th, we have Tom Lawler's Filthy Island.
What that entails, who knows?
And right now they're showing recaps of Savio Vega and Richard Holiday
from last year. That led to Richard taking the belt.
And as you see Savio Vega walking up with the candlestick. Oh, hold on. We're getting a promo from Richard Holiday.
You got that? I'll catch the comment real quick. The whole bracket for the Dusty Classic has been revealed. Oh, yeah, I know. I was just stowing the flames on purpose. I know she's not going to be in the Dusty Classic. I was just having fun with it. This is a promo propping up the match between Savio Vega and Richard Holiday. Aaron, if you play Fire Pro, if I delete a wrestler or want to download from FEW that I use as a model for an edit, I may well have you. If you had any created parts that were custom for that character, you may not be able to use that part. So your character model may be incomplete. So you might see a wrestler that might be missing an arm or a head or like some part of it. Oh, it sounds like he's confirming for the match. Oh, there you go, Ryan. We got confirmation.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's set to go. Richard Holiday next week against Savio Vega for the Caribbean Heavyweight Championship in a strap match.
That's huge.
That's big.
That is huge.
James agreeing with you, man. He's not to blame, but he looks too much like his father, and his last name is the problem, too. Snowman, in response, I don't think it's fair to demonize David Benoit for his father's sins.
And I agree with that, but unfortunately, as someone who's involved in the business itself, again, after everything that, transpired with Chris Benoit, unfortunately, that's just something that you cannot erase from memory.
Unfortunately. It sucks. It really does.
It really does, because in the ring, he was like literally the best technical wrestler out there.
So here's my question to you in response to that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he might have a better chance in New Japan Pro Wrestling where they don't necessarily count his dad, Chris Benoit, but they really count him as the Wild Pegasus, where he was fairly successful?
That was a tough one because, again, wrestling fans are nowadays a lot different than what they were back in. I think it was almost 15 years ago since that happened.
Isn't that crazy?
Wrestling fans got more smarter. So even if he goes to do Pegasus or whatnot, unfortunately they'll say, "Oh wait, that's Chris's son."
Yeah.
It's a very tricky ball. It's a very tricky field to be playing with on that one.
It is. It really is. As we're getting the entrances for the World Heavyweight Championship match between Jacob Fatu and Super ACH. I'm calling him Super.
Kanta.
You know who Brian's got.
Oh, of course, Jacob Fatu. Literally, the guy.
I'm a fan of the underdog. I think ACH has a fighter's chance.
Well, if you ever get the chance, check out MLW Super Fight when they did that pay-per-view a year and a half ago. Him and La Parka in that no DQ match.
Oh, dude, that was such a dope match.
That was insane.
That was such a good match.
And what's even weird, not sad, but what's weird is that they consider MLW somewhat of a indie fed. And if an indie fed puts on that type of quality matches and whatnot, it's definitely worth checking out.
Hey, Ryan, I don't know if you noticed, but ACH is holding his ribcage.
I was just going to mention that, too, after I was done talking. I was just going to mention that.
Yeah, it looks like ACH is not at 100% for this one.
Yeah, and he's going against Jacob Fatu, pretty much the man who debuted at MLW by doing a frog splash off the top of a steel cage.
Gabriel saying, "Okay, back. I got Doritos and a sandwich. Good on you, man."
Hey, Doritos and a... Which reminds me, I actually have food myself, so I'll get that in a bit. It's behind my laptop. I'm just lazy to grab it right now.
It's all good, man. It's all good. James saying, speaking of David, was actually doing a live stream show the other day. He said he's getting a tryout match in March in New Japan. Well, there you go. I didn't even know that.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Then you know what? Kudos to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think from what I heard, I think Lance Storm is training him. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks, but I think Lance Storm is training him.
I think so. If I remember correctly, he was supposed to be training at Storm Wrestling Academy, but I think Storm closed that, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think he did. No, it was Josh Alexander's school. His school closed.
Okay, got it. Because I thought Storm closed it for like one reason or another.
No, I think that was Alexander's because because he was getting so many bookings, he wasn't there to operate and whatnot.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Right now we see Jacob Fatu holding the contra flag and the heavyweight championship.
That's such a beautiful belt, man.
Oh, with Daivari coming out too, by the way.
Yes, Daivari is Fatu's second. As we saw earlier today, Daivari defeating Zenshi in a match.
Mm-hmm. I will say, out of all the titles, not only in like WWE and AEW or any MLW has some of the more like really awesome designs for the titles.
Right. It really is. It's simplistic, but it's effective.
Like AEW, their world title, love it, but it's kind of a copy of the IWGP Heavyweight title.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, a little bit.
I said it the first when at Double or Nothing when Bret Hart introduced it. I'm like, is it the IWGP title? Oh wait, no, it's the. Ooh, that's pretty though.
Wow. Speaking of if you saw Jacob Fatu already dominating on ACH
and going right back at him again because he sees and it looks like going after headbutt. And with Jacob Fatu, I think he might be going, in his mind, he might be going after the ribs.
Goodness gracious. And that's perfect for Jacob Fatu. The quickest way to take advantage of that. Let's see. Just catch up on the comments. If David Benoit does get into wrestling, the one place I could see him going is AEW. To me, I think AEW will deal with them in the right way. Aaron saying, thanks for the help. I needed to perfect this Kensa download, so I had to make my own version of him. I needed to know if I could delete the original I had. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. James, wait, Minasuke is an underdad. We can't comment on that one because there's an ongoing legal case on that one. So, mom's the word on that.
I didn't read what it says, so I'm gonna hush up on.
It was a mention about Tamina Snuka in WWE and her dad, Jimmy Snuka, doing something too. But there's an ongoing legal case with that. So, mom's the word.
I thought they got Oh really? Wow. Oh, ACH with the backflip, even though he's in a picture perfect drop kick, but still holding on to those ribs.
Ooh. Okay, so I am a little ahead of you. You're gonna see ACH getting ready to do a Sasuke special.
Meanwhile, Jacob catches him midair, goes right into the ring post.
Back first.
Aye.
Good grief. Is Jacob Fatu related to Umaga? I think he's part of the Anoa'i family.
Yes. Yep. He's related to both the Usos, Roman Reigns. I think his father. Hold on.
I think he's related to Rikishi.
Yeah, anyone that's in pretty much anyone that's in the Samoan family, I'll tell you that. The only person that's not related to him is Samoa Joe.
But Jacob Fatu just dominating on ACH right now. ACH hasn't really gotten much offense in edgewise against Jacob Fatu.
I'm actually Googling to see.
Yeah, go for it, man. I'll cover the match in the meantime.
Okay, his father is the Tonga Kid.
There you go. Ooh, Fatu just stomping on the rib cage of ACH.
Yeah, his father was known as the Tonga Kid and Tama. So.
Wow. Now that's a throwback.
But his father's real name is Sam Fatu.
Huh.
And actually, I work with another member of the Anoa'i family, Lance Anoa'i.
Really? Now that name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, Lance Anoa'i. He was on WWE and lost to Shane McMahon, as part of the story. But but outside of the ring, great guy, great matches. One show that I did in Jersey. It was about a couple of years back in 2018. For those of you, and definitely you check it out too, Andrew. It was a match between. Hold on, going for the Samoan drop.
God, he's just dominating right now.
Jeez, and we're only 3.5 minutes into the match.
It's almost a total blowout at this point.
I give ACH credit for getting it out there.
Absolutely, man. A lesser man would not have survived against an ocelot like Fatu right now.
Yeah. But
you gotta wonder if the referee is going to stop this at his discretion at this point.
Wait, what is he? Oh, wow. I mean, oh God, is this referee who doesn't tuck in his shirt? Come on, dude. But anyway, the match that I think everybody on here and you, Andrew, that should watch. Mm-hmm. It's Lance Anoa'i against the Bayonne Badass, Danny Moff. From Ace Pro Wrestling Crossroads, when you
get the chance. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, I'll find it right now and send it to you. It's it's a great indie match, and Moff and Lance have worked against each other so many times around the Jersey and Pennsylvania scene, but this one had a lot of I'm the announcer first. I'm in it as well. Cheap plug.
Gabriel, Eric is not in Raw because he's been released. He's no longer in WWE.
Who?
A couple of comments. Gabriel asking why Eric Rowan is not in Raw.
Redbeard?
Yep, Redbeard. Aaron saying, didn't Joey Samoa go blonde? I think so.
No.
You might have highlights or something that kind of turned black now because his hair grew out. At one point, he was.
At one point, yeah, he was, but now he's all...
ACH getting some up. He's trying to lift up Fatu.
By the way, Andrew, I just sent you the match, by the way. It's a 20-minute classic, I'll tell you that.
I think I just got it.
I just had to... ACH trying to pick up Jacob, and unfortunately, Well, you know...
Ryan, this one's for you. I told Andrew this, but the wrestler draws ask who lives a few blocks away from me, and I'm actually going to his house soon to visit him.
Really? Okay. That's pretty cool.
Now saying Jacob and Safa are both super talented, easily able to be in WWE or NXT at the very least. What's your thoughts first?
I'm actually surprised that Jacob Fatu is not in WWE, but when the time comes, I think he may end up there.
I think so, honestly.
Especially with the story going in the special... Actually, as Martin would say, join his family and maybe be a part of the head of the table, the tribe, the Roman Reigns tribe.
I'd be interested to see where that goes with his career. I mean, right now he is dominant in MLW.
He's improved in the last year and a half since he debuted. I will give him a lot of credit on that one. He's improved so much.
I love it. Honestly, I'd love to see a wrestler progress from someone who's, for lack of a better term, green in the ring to where they are right now. In this case, Jacob Fatu, someone who I didn't think would be a viable champion, just becoming this dominant powerhouse over time.
And there's another Samoan wrestler that actually is, doing really well. It's actually, I think someone just mentioned Safa Fatu.
Safa Fatu. Mentioning that one.
Looks just like Jimmy and Jay. I swear to God.
Ooh, Harley saying your mic is still a tad loud.
Then you know what? Turn the mics. I tried on my end. Then turn the mics down on your end. I'm just kidding. No. It's the way that this is located. It's literally right here on my under my chin. So I was there's nothing I can do, unfortunately.
Is there a way?
I tried.
Yeah, no, there isn't. I was seeing if I could do it on my end, but I can't lower the audio.
Right now we see ACH trying to go for a little bit of offense right now. Trying to pull. Nope.
Is ACH going for the Sasuke special again?
Ducks the clothesline, goes for the kick, and double kicks the head, but still on that pain on the back.
Ooh. ACH with the outside on the apron going for a punt kick, but he hurt his ankle in the process. ACH is a mess right now. It's good.
Every time I'm at a wrestling event and I see that happen, I always yell that, and it gets a pop from the crowd.
Now the question is, can ACH hang on till the end of this match? It's been 8 minutes right now. ACH with a springboard cutter. Oh, slingshot cutter. I said springboard. I just realized that.
Oh, and wow, Jacob with the oversell. Jacob with the oversell. Oh, almost had a new champion on that one.
That was dangerously close.
But speaking of Safa, I finally caught one of his matches. He did a match with GCW a couple months ago when they did their when they did the show and they asked fans for donation, to donate to,
Yes, I remember that.
I think they went against Jordan Oliver, I think
it was.
And he did great. And actually I found out on that show they raised over $8,000.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear the final amount. That's actually pretty dope.
I heard that from the horse's mouth himself.
Thank goodness, man. I'm so happy.
Oh, trying to go for a pop-up powerbomb, but it goes right into the Hurricane Rana, go to a nice little spinning kick.
ACH trying to lift the pot too. Didn't work out very well.
A 200-pound ACH Picking up a 300-pound Jacob Fatu in his condition? Hell no.
Nope. And as a result, Fatu taking advantage, going for a pop-up Samoan driver and a moonsault.
Oh, that's the one thing I love about Jacob Fatu is his moonsault, just like picture perfect.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. It's Kurt Angle like in execution. Clinton saying ACH is really banged up. Yeah, man. That attack on Dominic Garrini, you really got him.
Someone said he's an amped up version of Umaga. Or as William Regal would say, "You manga,
you manga,
you manga."
Aaron saying that match with Sefa Fatu was against Matthew Justice.
Oh, okay. Thank you. My apologies. Still, Matthew Justice, great competitor, former WWE developmental star, really killing it on the indie scene in numerous promotions.
We got a comment. We got a promo from Jacob Fatu coming up. This is wow. He is coming really well. He's coming into himself very well. Stoneman saying Ryan sounds like a happy Ryback. Wait, what?
What the hell?
Never mind.
Oh,
it wasn't Contra's units. It was really Injustice. Jordan Oliver and Myron Reed attacking Fatu and Jabari from behind.
It was Injustice.
Beautiful. Getting a little bit of payback, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
Good. Much needed. Mads Kruger and Simon Gotch coming out to try to make the save. Injustice running out quickly before it ended. Now saying, sheesh, that moonsault was beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. 100% agree on that one.
That'll take us to the end of the MLW broadcast. Wow. What did you think, Ryan?
I thought it was good.
Holy Christmas. There was a lot to absorb there, I will say.
100% agree on that one.
Man, I mean, we got some furthering with Jordan Oliver and Simon Gotch, as you saw in the ending. We got furthering with Alicia Atout and Selena De La Renta, who's evading Alicia Atout's questions. And we've got a banger of a match between Fatu and Super ACH, as well as Senshi and Davari.
Yeah, overall, it was just a great, just great in general.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Oh,
I mean, one thing about MLW is that they never...
Aaron saying you were talking about Safer. That was Jordan Oliver. I thought you were talking about Jacob Fatu. He was the one who fought Mess. Okay, so there was some cross miscommunication. You were right originally, Ryan. It was Safer and Jordan Oliver.
I forgot Jacob was on that show. I forgot about that.
I forgot about it too, honestly. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
You got that
right. Gabriel saying, when is Big Red Fletch going to come to Respect the Ring live video? That's going to be happening pretty soon. We're just trying to work out the schedules right now to have them. Those of you who aren't in the loop, Big Red Fletch Cassidy sent us a message to Respect the Ring in regards to an interview with us coming down the pipeline, and I offered my response in a promo as well. If you guys get the chance, check it out on our Facebook page. You'll have both of our responses. But to answer when it's going to happen very soon. It's just a matter of getting the timing down.
That's all there is about. Timing.
Timing. But nevertheless, speaking of timing, we're going to be getting ready to set up for AEW and NXT. And
I'm already set up on my end. All I have to do is just put on the channel, and I am boom.
And I've got my end set up as well. We're just waiting for the show as well. So that being said, while we're waiting for each show to come up, everybody in the comment section, if you got any questions for Ryan, or if you have any questions in regards to the show, shoot them down below. Maybe we can help answer a couple of things.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you having a blast, Ryan? I'm having a blast.
Oh, of course. And now I'm about to have my delicious chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Go do that. Hashtag not sponsored by Wendy's. Hashtag
should be sponsored by. Hashtag should be sponsored by Wendy's.
Hashtag Wendy's doesn't watch this. Okay, I am set up for AEW on my end. You're set up for NXT on your end, and I think we're gonna have a good time. So here, those of you who haven't watched Respect the Ring before on a Wednesday broadcast, what's gonna happen is the both of us are gonna be covering both shows. One is gonna be covering one. The second one is gonna be covering the second. Normally we would have 3 people here. The third person is unable to be here at this time due to an emergency on his end. However, what's going to happen is I'm going to be moderating between the two. So I'll be covering AEW, and we'll be checking in with Ryan as well on what's going on with NXT. So you're basically not going to miss either of the shows with what's going on.
Absolutely not.
Indeed. Martin's saying your mic is not too bad. If I could deal with Nick and his loud introduction. I can deal with Ryan. So Ryan, if you don't know, when Nick is on the show, he tends to get a little high with his introductions.
Oh jeez.
So it's not a bad thing. It's just pretty entertaining. Now saying fight pit matches tonight, right? Really looking forward to that one.
Yes. Tommaso Ciampa and
Timothy Thatcher.
Mm-hmm.
You get to cover that one.
This was supposed to happen at New Year's Evil, but unfortunately. Thatcher got injured during training, so they had to bump it back.
Yeah, and now we get it tonight. We get the payoff. Are you ready for that one, man?
Oh, absolutely. And actually, a little bit of time. Since you're on AEW's end, I actually have the list of what's going on tonight in AEW. So,
go for it.
You have Cody Rhodes against Peter Avalon.
Yep.
Penelope Ford against Legit Layla Hirsch.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Page and Dark Order of Reynolds, Cabana, and Silver against Chaos Project and the Hybrid 2.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Hardy and Private Party against Matt Sydal and Top Flight. John Moxley is in action against a mystery opponent. And the Inner Circle, in a 3-way tag team match, it's all the members of the Inner Circle going against each other.
That one I'm looking forward to the most. That's going to be hilarious, to say the least.
And then on NXT's end, as I pull up the match card right now, we have not only the fight pit match, but just announced right now. Already. You have first 2-round matches of the men's tag team classic, Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, with Kushida and Leon Ruff taking on The Way, Austin Theory, and Johnny Gargano. And then in the other match, you have the Lucha House Party, Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado against Imperium. And then on the women, there's a women's Dusty Rhodes first round matchup, as the team of Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm takes on Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter.
You have a really stacked card, man.
Hey, you got a stacked card too, man.
Clinton mentioning Sting announced on his Facebook that he's going to be on AEW to congratulate Darby on his title events against Brian Cage.
Oh, and it's also -1's birthday.
Yes, the largest socially distanced birthday party. I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
I love.
Aaron got a poll. Are a reverse death rally driver and a burning hammer the same thing? No. Because a reverse death rally driver is you're landing on the back or in the front, and a burning hammer you're landing on the top of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big difference. I don't know. What do you think, Ryan?
No, I agree. Burning hammer, like you said, the burning hammer is you're landing on your head, and the right. What was the other one? What was the other one that they mentioned?
Reverse death rally driver. So it's basically the setup like the burning hammer, but
you're landing, flat
on your stomach.
And it's 8:00. You know what that means.
You know what that means. It's time for our AEW Dynamite and WWE NXT watch-along. This is going to be a fun one, my man. I just got the intro video starting up on my end. What about you?
Same here. Sorry, I'm feeling.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm getting my energy.
Imperium needs to be back to NXT UK. They should be due back anytime now, aren't they?
I think with everything going on in the global pandemic, they really can't go over there right now.
Right, it's a little difficult, but I think they're gonna be back anytime soon. It's only a matter of time at this point. Ooh, I'm starting things up with the Dark Order showing up. What about you?
Right now they're doing a preview of both brackets on the men's and women's side of the Dusty Rose Tag Team Classics.
Beautiful.
Talking about the matches for tonight, pretty much.
Awesome. I'm getting the birthday celebration right now for -1. -1 riding on number 10's shoulders. It's actually kind of cute.
I love it.
You gotta love it, man. Martin saying the birthday thing is great. Glad AEW is doing this to celebrate his 10th birthday. Sucks his dad isn't here to celebrate him turning double digits.
Ah, I know.
Rest in peace, Brody Lee.
By the way, speaking of which, I will gladly push this right now.
Go for it.
For those of you that haven't gotten it yet, I highly recommend getting it because I just got this today. Finally. I'm sorry. On our end, we're starting off with the Fight Pit match.
Really?
We're kicking off.
We're going to have a lot of focus placed on your end. On my end, right now, we're just lighting the cake for -1.
Well, actually, let me show you.
Yes, go.
The AEW Exalted to Heaven Brody Lee tribute shirt that they made for him after. I'm sorry, they're not starting off with the Fight Pit match. They're starting off with the. Wow! Way to go, NXT! Way to go! Way to bring my hopes up, you. Yeah. Anyway, right now.
And he's turning 10, and he's got the shirt the other day as well. So Martin has the same shirt you have.
Oh, it's a beautiful design. I love it. But right now we're kicking off on my end with The Way. I hate that name. The Way of Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory, or as Kyle O'Reilly calls him, Tahiri, against Leon Ruff and Kushida.
Beautiful. So we got a banger of a match kicking things off on NXT.
And what's funny is that 3 out of the 4 guys, I know I keep pushing myself over, but 3 out of the 4 people on here I've worked with before in the past, so it's really cool to see them together.
So how does that feel seeing them at this stage now?
I love it. I love it. Because it's WWE looking at the right talent. Hey, sorry. All 3 members of the NXT commentary team are actually together tonight.
Really?
Yeah, because normally Beth Phoenix is doing it at a distance because of the the pandemic, but she's there.
Wow.
Yeah, and Wade Barrett just popped off a little confetti poppers.
So now I have a theory based on that.
Wait, hold on. What the hell is that? Sorry, Johnny Gargano and
Ryan,
Theory.
Your TV, I think it might be a little too loud.
Yeah.
Oh, Chaos Project coming out to cut a promo against the Dark Order during number 1's birthday party or -1's birthday party.
Oh boy!
Wow. Gabriel saying good watch long though. He's a fan.
Well, thank you.
If you guys want Ryan back more for any more, just let us know in the comments below, and we'll try to work it out with him.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm having a blast. Are you having a blast, Ryan?
Oh, of course. The check's in the mail, right?
Yeah. I'll send it out right now. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Actually, for your viewers out there, you want a little bit of a backstory. Andrew and I went to college together, and this is the first time that we've actually seen each other in 10 years. But we kept in contact, but this is the first time we're seeing each other in 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time, a decade between us right now. But hey, we're reunited, and it feels so good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. So wait, who's peaches and who's herb?
Right now on my end.
No, that's not what I asked.
Oh, what's up?
No, I said who's peaches and who's herb. Because you said reunited and it feels so good. It's a peaches and herb song.
I took a second. I'm trying to think who could be who.
Oh God, forget it.
Stay tuned till after the show for that one.
Let's skip. So what's going on your end? What's going on your end?
I'm getting a brawl between Chaos Project right now and the Dark Order and Hangman Page coming out and immediately splashing on everyone. Hangman gave no fucks with that splash. What's going on in your end?
So, right now we have Theory and Kushida in the ring. Kushida. Oh wow! Working the right arm of Austin Theory with his submission holds.
Very nice. I'm starting off with my 8-man tag match: Hangman and the Dark Order versus Hybrid 2 and Chaos Project.
Going right into it.
Into it. Dark Order trying a quick pinfall over on Helico, but getting a 2 count, broken up by Jack Evans.
No 20-minute promo to open up the show off on our end tonight.
No, you guys are jumping right into the action, and I got Dr. Luther right now as the legal man going with a butterfly suplex on Johnny Hungy, getting a 2 count.
Johnny Hungy!
Johnny Hungy!
I love Johnny. I love Johnny.
I'm tagging in Serpentico, a.k.a. David Arquette.
It was funny. Speaking of Johnny Hungy, I've actually known him for the same amount of time I've known you.
What's up?
I've known Johnny Hungy for as long as I've known you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
It's a small world after all, ain't it?
Absolutely. And a nice double drop kick by Theory to Kushida. After Gargano tags it in, trying to go for the 1 count.
Meanwhile, on my end, on Holico, the legal man against Johnny Hungy, they're working him over on that end. Luther just using his tag team partners to dominate everyone right now. So far, Serpentico, the legal man. David Arquette looks really slim for his age, doesn't he?
Actually, not gonna lie, you're right. He actually looks really good.
He really does. Aaron saying, "Great old Tony Khan," but the great O'Khan.
The lights went out in the arena.
Oh
my God, the Fiend is in it. I'm just kidding.
Don't say his name. Is he gone?
He never showed up. I'm just messing with you, man. I had to throw in just once. Anyway, you see Gargano and Theory going for a double team on Kushida. Leon Ruff hasn't even been in the match at all.
Meanwhile,
it's been mostly Kushida on my end.
You got Kushida. I got Hangman dominating everyone right now on his end. Hangman has been on a tear lately ever since breaking away from Kenny Omega.
I think that was a smart move on their part.
Absolutely. Martin saying bold prediction: Adam Page isn't going to join Dark Order. Instead, he's going to join Omega to represent the Bucks. That could be a plot twist.
And then maybe set up a massive. If only they were still doing the blood and guts, it'd be perfect for the Dark Order against them.
I was supposed to go to that show. That got postponed 3 times already.
I know. I was supposed to go to that too. Then they postponed it to September, I think.
Yep.
But at least they're saying they're postponing it. They're not canceling it, which is great.
Hangman botched a kip up. Tried to do a kip up and then turned it into a tope. Jack Evans coming up to the top side doing a spin, and Johnny Hungy dominating in the results. Aaron say, my man Luther bad.
Meanwhile, on our end, Leah Ruff gets in the ring and tries to go for. Oh wow! Tries to give like a little second rope cutter to Austin Theory. Austin catches him, and I keep forgetting the move that he did, but Sami Zayn does it too when the person's on the shoulder, and then he spit. Johnny Hungy does it too. Yeah, that's it. Thunderbomb. Yeah, beautiful into a Thunderbomb, and now it's a picture-in-picture, which I can barely see, so technically commercial.
On my end, I got Hangman tagging in Colt Cabana, or Cult Cabana, as we're going to call him now, working over Serpentico on this end. Alex Reynolds now in the ring. Everyone leapfrogging up on Hangman right now. Hangman can't support that weight. There is no. Oh, no. Well, he dropped them all over Serpentico, so I guess that worked out.
Oh, don't mess with David Arquette like that. Come on.
You're right. I'm sorry, David Arquette. I apologize.
That's the former WCW World Champion.
You're absolutely right. The former WC. I am disrespecting him. I apologize on behalf of Respect the Ring.
And major star in the box office bomb, Ready to Rumble.
That was a successful movie. I will not hear otherwise. Ooh, Serpentico with a nice drop down basement DDT. And Jack Evans with a springboard 450. Hangman breaking up on the count. You're still in commercial, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Jack Evans coming in right now, throwing Heyman out on the outside.
Right now, I'm seeing commercials for Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. Gabriel asking if anybody plays Roblox or Call of Duty Mobile. I played neither.
Me neither.
Whoa! -1 grabbing a kendo stick to blast onto Luther. No effects, but Luther gets flapjacked into the cake.
Wow.
That poor birthday cake.
What a waste of $40.
Right? It cake too. Oh, Enziguri into the stunner. Hangman into the Lariat. Reynolds into the jackknife pin. And that'll do it. Hangman of the Dark Order defeating Chaos Project and Hybrid 2.
Wow. 10 minutes. Not even.
Not even, but a very nice ending to that match.
But then again, you got 6 matches on the show, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, facts. Now, the cardinal question is, after this match, will Hangman join the Dark Order? Hangman said he was going to give his answer after the match this week. Oh, so far, they're raising hands. Is Hangman going to ask for a microphone? Nope. Okay, he's distanced himself a little bit, but he hasn't given an answer. You're still in the commercial?
Yeah, what the heck?
Aaron asking, why wasn't Serpentico one of the Ghostface guys with Johnny Gargano? Oh, that would have been funny.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Evil Uno and Alan Angels, looks like, has Serpentico. -1 just smacked him in the head with a kendo stick. And now they're throwing papers. He just threw papers at Serpentico.
Love it. Hey, I'm finally back from 5 hours of commercials. All right.
Oh, we have John Hoover's wife in the audience with Nolan.
Oh, Amanda. Wow.
We have Amanda in the audience with Nolan.
That's great.
That's beautiful. Oh, Johnny Hungy has the mic. Here we go. Johnny Hungy really laying in the compliments right now to Hangman. But now he's asking him.
Before you say your answer, let me say something. Let me say it on my end. Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano doing a double team on Leon Ruff.
Go for it.
Leon Ruff kicks out Johnny Gargano out of the ring. Leon tries to crawl to the ring to Kushida, but Theory blocks him, and then he does his little round. Then Leon does his roundhouse kick, and right when he gets close to it, Johnny Gargano pulls Kushida off the ropes just before he tags him. With Leon's face of disgruntled, and that was a nice little spinning neck breaker on that, and a little kick out at 2 as Johnny Gargano tags in. Sorry. So what did Johnny Hungy say?
No, you're good. You're good. That's good. So fun little bit. Johnny Hungy tried to do a proposal bit where he's like, "Will you join the Dark Order?" Before Hangman even gave his answer, there was a whole bit of celebration in the background with the Titantron going, "He said yes," and everyone getting ready to celebrate, but he never gave his answer. So Alan Angels and Anna Jay proceeded to kick everyone back off the stage, but Hangman ultimately turned him down.
Oh!
And ultimately said no. He tried to put it off as much as he can, but he said, I'm sorry, but the answer is no.
Wow.
So Hangman is not a part of the Dark Order.
Hey, anything is possible. You never know.
You never know.
So anyway, back to the action at NXT. You have Theory and Ruff in the ring. Theory tries to set him up for a powerbomb, but gets close to one of the corners. Leon gets caught in the corner, and Theory tries to, possibly try to counter into another Thunderbomb, but Leon catches it. He holds the rope in time, tries to throws Theory off guard, and goes from the second rope, right into a massive, somewhat spinning cut, kind of like what ACH did against.
TKO?
Yeah.
Beautiful. We're getting a rundown of the card on my end. Penelope Ford replacing Nyla Rose against Layla Hirsch tonight. Nyla, came in contact with someone that tested positive for COVID, so she's quarantined right now.
And Leah Ruff just tags in Kushida. Kushida's now on a hot streak going after Johnny Gargano. Here comes Theory trying to counter, and Theory just kicks him like a massive sandbag. Obviously, he just watched Cobra Kai, so that's why he's doing it. And then going into a nice little handstand off the ropes. Knocks out Theory, goes for another one, knocks out Johnny Gargano. Flips, does a nice tornado DDT out of the ring to Johnny Gargano.
Goodness
Man,
gracious.
Kushida is on fire right now.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Kushida's got a little bit of his flair from his old New Japan days from the sounds of it.
Absolutely.
Aaron's like, you're talking about my man Alan Engelmeyer. Alan. Martin said, if no means yes in Dark Order's eyes, I should have been at WrestleMania during Kofi Mania.
Hey, I was there for Kofi. I was there.
We were there for a lot of events, but we never crossed paths.
I know. Kushida tried to go into the arm lock, and now he's got locked in, but Theory breaks it off in time.
Nice. I'm getting a promo right now with Jericho and MJF in the back.
Kushida throws Theory out of the ring. Johnny Gargano catches it. Kushida counters. Right into a vicious elbow, but Johnny does a roundhouse kick as he stumbles his way to the corner, tags him Austin Theory. And I think Theory is going to...
Aaron said, 28 dangerous move ever. I agree. I actually agree.
What happened?
The Tornado DDT is one of the most dangerous moves ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. So much can go wrong there.
Oh yeah, Theory set up Kushida, and pretty much I keep forgetting the moves, but it's the same move that Roderick Strong does on someone's like neck. They've set up God, I'm horrible with names, but I know how to describe the moves.
I'm in commercial right now, so I got time.
Oh, perfect. Pretty much getting like brainbuster on the knee with the Gargano right into a Gargano super kick while Kushida's like on his hands and knees. Kicks out of two, but now Theory holds up Kushida as Gargano tries to go for another super kick, but Leon Ruff breaks up the action. Leon Ruff counters, going to the top rope, and a nice little dive on the outside to Austin Theory. Meanwhile, Kushida tried to go for another submission hold, but Johnny Gargano goes for the most devastating move in all of pro wrestling, the schoolboy pin, and then Gargano goes for the kick. Kushida counters with a hip toss into a I think a somersault with it. I think a somersault. Slow package. That's what it was. Excuse me. Advances another near fall, and Kushida. Wow.
Sounds like there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is a lot going on. Kushida counters, grabs him.
Harley, a fan of Hangman Page. You missed out, Harley. I don't know if you were watching or not. Hangman declining the order, the offer to join the Dark Order. What's going on there, Ryan? You look like you're very invested right now.
Yeah. Kushida sets up Gargano, locks in the shoulders into a suplex, but locks the shoulders in before he did like a submission hold.
Nice.
And literally goes right into the suplex. Referee counters 1, 2, and wow!
A kick out?
No, Kushida and Liam Ruff advances to the next round. The Wwe is out of the tournament.
Really?
First round surprise. I'm very shocked right now.
I'm actually pretty shocked myself. Wow, so the Wwe have been eliminated. Kushida and Leon Ruff, the unlikely team, have advanced into the second round.
Gargano in theory now can only go one way out of the tournament.
So what did you think of the match?
Very, very good match. It was a combination of submissions as well as some high flying with Leon. But looking at the brackets now, they got a tough task ahead of them because in the next round they got to go against the Grizzled Young Vets.
Ooh, now that's gonna be a banger.
And whoever wins in the Imperium and Lucha House Party match will have to take on Legado del Fantasma.
Now that's going to be an interesting one. That stylistically clashes against, you would think.
And actually, I think Friday night on 205 Live, they're doing a tag team classic match on 205 Live. It's the team of Tony Nese and Aria Davari taking on Ashante Adonis, against Desmond Troy. And the winner of that will go on to the next round and face the Undisputed Era.
See, now that sounds like a pretty stacked bracket to me.
It does. Oh, and also you have MSK, a couple of guys who are a couple of little rascals back in the day, but they'll be taking on the team of Drake Maverick and Killian Dane in the next round.
Meanwhile, on my end, I've got Sting coming out right now wearing a Brody Lee shirt. Actually, the same shirt you have.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Sting!
It's Sting! He's wearing the Brody Lee shirt. That's awesome.
That's much respect for there.
Reference the story on Sammy Guevara's loss because him and Fuego del Sol are good friends, and Fuego's finisher is the Tornado DDT. Oh, the Tornado DDT, the most dangerous move ever bit.
Absolutely.
And
right now,
adding to your comment, Ryan, Raul Mendoza is great, underrated wrestler, very underrated wrestler.
Agreed. Right now we're having a promo with Pete Dunne talking about Finn Balor. I guess it looks like it's going to be Pete Dunne going after Finn Balor for the NXT title.
I'm okay with that.
For the next takeover, which happens on Valentine's Day this year.
the quote-unquote St. Valentine's Day Massacre, that should have happened.
Oh, that would be a great name.
It would be, but I don't think it would be approved by today's modern standards because we all know now we have the power of the internet to research what St. Valentine's Day Massacre is.
Just get your adult diapers on and deal with it, all right? But right now, Pete Dunne's talking about his time at NXT from when he first started in the United Kingdom Championship tournament all those years ago, all the way up to now. Talking about War Games. Oh, sorry, hold on. War Games with Ricochet on top of the cage.
I got Darby coming out right now with Sting in the ring. Tony's being the moderator for the whole thing. Gabriel's saying, this is a great watch-along. I'm really enjoying this.
Well, thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate that.
Thanks, man. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're having fun. We're having a blast.
Oh, absolutely. I'm as you can see, I'm comfortable as hell right now. Hold on.
Darby carrying the new TNT title, which looks beautiful. Probably a fan.
Oh, they're talking about Kyle O'Reilly getting dislocated his jaw, but it's okay. He'll be back for next week. Oh, re-aggravated his jaw, and now they're talking about now they're doing a promo on Karrion Kross, which I've always been a fan of.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Fall and pray. Oh, Karrion Kross is coming up next.
Ooh. Meanwhile, on my end, I got Team Taz interrupting the promo with Team Taz on the Titantron right now, telling Sting to shut up.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you gotta love it. Taz is with his son.
Yeah.
What are you doing outside of Mr. Eagle's office?
Wait. Hold. I forgot I rewinded on the NXT, so I backed up a little bit, because I didn't want to miss anything. So right now I got back just in time, and it's
What are you doing outside of Mr. Eagle's office?
Tyler, Russ, and I are here waiting because we have something very
Malcolm Bivens is outside William Regal's office
This man is the future in next
with his new clients.
Say it again, he's not a
I forgot his name already. But anyway.
NXT North American champion. He's a future
That's
NXT
the
champion.
Valentine's Day show. As of right now, yeah, it is.
As of right now, yes.
Kurt saying, tell Ryan WWE to move in WrestleMania to new stadium with no fans.
Lead, and guess what? We got the match.
In regards to the Raymond James Stadium?
Hold on. Apparently there was a match. Apparently they were talking about, his newest client being a trying to go for the new, either the he's a future North American champion, future NXT World Champion. He comes out of the office. Said he saw Mr. Regal.
Lead, and guess what? We got the match. Guy tonight too. Yeah, bro, it's supposed to be enjoying. Watson Reed.
So
And Malcolm is not happy because apparently the match that he's got, it's not against any of the champions. It's against Bronson Reed, and that's tonight.
Nice. I'll take it. Meanwhile, it looks like on my end, Taz threatened to take things to the extreme. Darby Allin saying, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. As Sting whispers something in Darby's ear. What that means, we don't know.
It looks like tonight we're getting Tyler Russ
To answer-
Back to you.
To answer that question about WrestleMania, apparently from what I heard, they are going to allow fans in, but very limited.
Yeah, I've heard they were working on that. As I go to commercial right now, so
If the Buccaneers can do that for the home games, they can easily do that for WWE.
you know what? I'd be okay with it though. Honestly, like they tried it and it kind of worked, but I don't know.
Right now we're seeing the entrance of Karrion Kross. I love it.
I love Karrion Kross.
Fall and pray.
Dude, I can't wait for a live crowd to start chanting that.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Especially the Full Sail crowd. As I say that very loosely. Those pampered Floridians don't. What in the hell is on her face?
Harley can't stand Taz, and you're confused of what's going on Scarlett's face.
She has like a mask. She has a mask on that has like someone like. I think she's trying to pull off like her inner Medusa with the somewhat snake like coming out.
That's low key terrifying.
And of course, it's in black and white, so it's like. Fall and pray, fall and pray. And then here comes Karrion Kross.
I think so, honestly. Like right now, Tony Schiavone's introduction to Sting in AEW is kind of similar.
It is.
Just like, this is Sting. Yeah, I can see it.
But I think he also said that during his time at during his time at WCW.
He did. He's so iconic for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta love it though. You could see Tony Schiavone is having fun right now again in wrestling, which is something he hasn't had in a long time.
Right now, Karrion Kross is getting into a match right now against some local guy.
Some local guy.
Yeah, I have no idea who it is.
Who?
They don't even say who he is. What the? Great job, NXT.
Do you want to describe him? Like, maybe I can tell.
Kind of like a slimmer version of JTG.
A slimmer version of JTG.
It's one of the Performance Center recruits. That's what it is. Oh my god!
How bad?
Oh wait a minute, hold on. I think this is one of the guys from one of the tag matches in the Dusty Classic.
Oh, nice.
Part of the upcoming Dusty Classic that will happen this Friday on 205 Live.
Looks like I am coming back from commercial right now. I'm getting a repeat promo from the waiting room last week. And the hype-up match for Beach Break with Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, DMD, with Reba. I love how Rebel's just accepting the name Reba now.
Yeah.
Now getting ready to go
whatever.
one-on-one with Cross and we see
Ryan.
on the outside is
No, I know. I was trying to see if we can catch the name, but obviously nothing. Oh, Ashanti. That's it. That's who it is.
It's a Shanti?
The guy that's going against that's in that tag match against Davari and Nice.
Wow. Wait. I'm getting a promo with the Bucks going to Kenny's house.
Oh, a Saito suplex landed on his neck on that one.
Ouch.
From cross to him.
Referee doing a great job, and it is referee's discretion.
Meanwhile, Karrion Kross has him for another one. Saito suplex at number 2 now.
Ouch. The Saito suplex was Cross's finisher in the Indies, was it not?
No, I don't think it was. But right now he's setting up for I think for his staring very vicious elbow to the back of the neck, and that should do it.
The Bucks are in Kenny's home.
That was it. Match over. Done.
Wow, dominant then.
At this point, they should put him back in the NXT title picture. He deserved a run.
I think they're building to it.
He got screwed because of an injury.
So I'm getting the Bucks right now in Kenny's home, and they just discovered that Kenny has a oil paint of him and Don Callis shirtless with 8-packs in jeans.
I love it.
They're trying to look for Kenny, but whoever was in there with them saying Kenny was expecting him, but they haven't seen Kenny. They see Don Callis.
Wow.
Shadow actually got
what number?
And right now we're doing a promo with MSK. The Rascals. I'm calling them the Rascals.
The marijuana smoking kids.
That's basically what it is.
That's what I'm calling it.
What? How is that going to throw him off?
Oh, okay. So,
oh my God, they're doing a Borat impression.
A Borat impression?
They were doing something in like Borat for him, like talking about how we're gonna do it in our next match. And Wentz is like, we're gonna throw him off. Like, how are we gonna throw him off? Like, what do you mean throw him off? It's gonna be very nice, high five. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh,
and just doing a recap.
Taking the crew out.
Oh God. Actually, a few of the stars from NXT are talking about them too. Like Ember Moon was just talking about them, and then going over their match from last week.
Huh.
I'm calling it right now with the way they're pushing them. I feel like the finals should be the Undisputed Era and MSK.
Don Callis is writing a check right now to the Bucks.
For what? And coming up next, we have Lucha House Party and Imperium. First round matchup. That's going to be good.
Oh, man. This is getting kind of weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to... This is getting weird.
No, it's okay. Right now I'm on a commercial, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm on a commercial right now.
Don Callis is trying to buy Kenny away from the Bucks right now, so he's handing them a merch check, but the Bucks are like, oh, we made all of that already last week, so Don is handing him another check.
I love it.
So Don is basically trying to cut the equivalent of a business deal to the Bucks to get Kenny away from them.
That's quite an impactful move on his end.
It's wow.
Oh my God.
And he wow. Okay, so a shot at Impact. He said, we used to work for that company and we know these checks aren't good anyways. Tears the checks up.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Mic drop. They're basically planting the narrative right now that Callis is manipulating Kenny.
Wow.
Wow. It's actually pretty shocking because Callis kicked out the camera crew and took the camera, but he never turned off the camera.
Very
How's that
interesting.
Pretty Peter Avalon coming out for his match against Cody. Where are you at?
Commercial. Commercial
Kurt saying,
still.
I miss Brody Lee, and thank you, Brody Lee. We miss him too, man. We miss him too.
Absolutely.
Gabriel with the yee. What do you guys think of the show so far? Comments, concerns, questions, jokes, laughs. Make fun of me, make fun of Ryan. We do it all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's time for the dramatic Cody entrance of the week.
Oh. I had to. I am sorry. Meanwhile, on my end, they're promoting WWE Shop, the NXT store.
Hey!
Get your NXT merch from hats to t-shirts to replica belts so you can be a major mark. No, I'm just kidding. Spend $300 on a belt. And pray that it does. You think? Well, actually, tonight, tease low as $12 on WWEshop.com, and also save on championship titles. I guess they're trying to get rid of their inventory. I don't know.
Maybe.
But right now, we come back from commercial talking to Tony Storm and Mercedes Martinez.
Cody kept the Snoop Dogg theme.
I noticed that too last week, and I kind of like it.
I like it, but it's so weird because it doesn't fit his serious demeanor.
I guess they're trying to tie in with him doing the Go Home Big Show, the Go Big Home Show, whatever the name of the thing is.
Billy's saying he approves. Gabriel's like, it sucks. Gabriel.
And right now, after their promo about them saying they're going to advance in the next round, beating Casey Catanzaro and her partner, right now we're going into Imperium and Lucha House Party.
Oh, that's going to end well. Oh, wow. Cody immediately hits the crossroads on Avalon.
And let me guess, a 3 count, 1, 2, 3, it's over?
Not even a 3 count. What is going on? Oh, Jade Cargill's coming out. Not even a 3 count. The match is still ongoing. That was very weird. Instant crossroads, and then Jade Cargill comes out. Oh, Peter Avalon with a low blow.
I guess trying to build up Shaq and Cody, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so. I'm still confused about that. Oh, he worked out the crossroads very well.
And
to go to WWE, should go straight to feud, win the belt, leave the company in kayfabe if they do a deal with New Japan, which I doubt would happen. Doubt it.
No, doubt it.
It's only because they're competing companies. But it would be interesting.
It would be, yeah. And honestly, I don't think he'll be on the. I don't think he'll make it be in NXT. I think he'll be on the main roster if they bring him to WWE. Have him debut at the Rumble.
It would suck because a lot of things that he does, we won't be able to really be allowed to do in WWE. Like Blade Runner, he can't use.
He can if he goes to SmackDown.
If he goes to SmackDown.
That's the thing. If he on SmackDown, you can get away with a lot more. On USA Network, no.
Lewis saying the cross sent a message to Finn Balor. That one's for you, Ryan.
I believe he did. Oh no, I'm sorry. He was in a match. That was Pete Dunne that sent a message to Finn Balor. But they just build up Karrion Kross to tell the fans he's coming up next. So stay tuned. Right now we have Lindsay Dorado and Marcel Bartel in the ring going at it.
Meanwhile, Avalon with a nice superplex on Cody, dropping him out. Avalon's been on the advantage ever since Cargill came out. Good grief. What about you?
Right now we see Marcel Bartel just pretty much obviously beating up Lindsay Dorado, putting submission holds on him because he's a good submission technician. Meanwhile, Lindsay goes to the chop and another chop. Third time's the charm. Slingshot off the rope. Counters. Up and over goes Dorado, tags in Grand Metalik. Metalik hops over the ropes, and Lindsay with a drive by Hurricane Rana, beautiful.
Nice.
Metalik climbing on top of Lindsay Dorado's shoulders and goes for a nice little nice little splash from basically Lindsay holding Metalik up on the shoulder. So kudos to him.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Peter Avalon right now on the advantage, working over Cody's left leg. Cody's starting to come back on a comeback and a double clothesline from both men, dropping both men under the mat right now as we speak. Cody favoring the left leg right now against Peter Avalon.
And right now we have Metalik and Fabian Eichner in the ring right now. The first time I saw Fabian Eichner was when he was part of the Cruiserweight Classic, and now he gained like 30 pounds of muscle.
You gotta love it, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He was literally 205, and now he's like 235. I'm like, damn.
Just like how Cedric was like 206, and now he's like, what, 220, 230?
Well, yeah, because the Cruiserweight Classic's done. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
What
happened?
Eichner with a massive chop to Metalik in the corner.
No.
And it was like one of those like Big Show chops, the whapa.
Oh, no. That'll put some chest on your hair.
Meanwhile, Metalik, counters the clothesline from Fabian, and then tries to go for a nice crossbody. Fabian catches him and then goes right into the backbreaker on his leg. Now he slingshots him into the corner. Metalik counters with the elbow, goes for a little. I keep forgetting the name of that move, but it's the same move that Finn Balor does before he sets up for the the coup de grace with this the spinning neck breaker. I think it was
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade. Thank you. Wow. They call it different like moves on everybody, and right now they're going. Right now you see, right now we see both Fabian and Marcel being kicked out of the ring, and Lindsay tries to go for a suicide dive onto Fabian Eichner, and he catches him. And what's fun? He catches him, and I think if I see it correctly, he's yelling, Beth, hold on to me, please, before he gets thrown into the ring.
I got a picture on my end right now. Avalon and Cody going back.
Meanwhile, Metalik tries to go for the top rope. Metalik tries to go for the top rope to go crossbody, but Marcel catches him, and now he's stuck in the corner. Marcel runs from one side of the ring, and a double team drop kick in the corner to Metalik.
Nice.
From Imperium.
I'm picture right now. Cody going for a sunset flip and getting a 2 count.
And I'm back at our favorite thing in the whole world, commercials.
We got a very interesting match between the two right now with Peter Avalon and Cody. It started off with a Boston Crab from Peter Avalon, but countered into a reverse into another Boston Crab from Cody. Right now, Avalon on the offensive end, trying to pick up Cody on his end. Cody trying to fight it off. It's not really working out too well. And a nice scoop slam by Peter Avalon, dropping Cody to the mat. Avalon proceeding with some punches to the head right now. It sounds like we both have some pretty action-packed shows today, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I guess, first of all, it's the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. You can't go wrong with that.
This is true.
Second of all, it's not WWE. It's not Vince McMahon's show. It's Triple H's show.
Lewis saying Imperium were boring as NXT Tag Team Champions. Breezango and Broserweights were better Tag Team Champions in 2020. That's a message for you, Ryan. I'll let you handle that.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to make that judgment because right when they won the tag titles, that was when the peak of the pandemic happened, and they never really got a chance to shine.
True.
And also, if any of you guys remember, the Broserweights lost the tag titles, but Pete Dunne wasn't there because he lost it, I think, in the middle of April, and that was when he was over in England, and he couldn't fly, and he couldn't get back to Florida. He couldn't fly, so they had to bring in Timothy Thatcher as his replacement. So technically, 2020 was a weird year for wrestling in general. So it's his opinion that if he thinks that it's terrible, which I respect his opinion, but you have to see the big picture of what happened, and with Imperium winning the tag titles, had all this not happened, it would be a whole lot different than what it would be.
So Avalon tried to do Cody tried to do a leapfrog on Avalon, but Avalon went into the left leg, dropping Cody to the outside, bringing Cody back in, looking to set up for a finish. Cody catching him with a jumping cutter, and Cody starting to come back.
Oh wow!
It actually looks really smooth. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, it's a good thing I have it on DVR so I can watch it tomorrow.
I think you'll like this one. This has actually gone pretty well. Cody now with the reversal over and a power slam, shades of his brother Dustin.
When I saw the graphic of Cody against Peter Avalon, I'm like, Peter Avalon, why is he going against Cody?
Well, Avalon's on a 5-match win streak actually, as of right
No,
now.
I know on the secondary show Dark.
Indeed. Dark needs more notoriety, to be honest. Like, it's so stacked, but it's on YouTube where people aren't generally going to watch it. Like, they'll watch it, but they're not going to watch it as much.
And also the fact they have like 20 matches.
True. 16 to 20 matches roughly on a 2-hour show.
Ugh.
That's nuts. Cody going for a figure 4, but Avalon reversing it onto the injured leg of Cody Rhodes.
And we just got back from commercial, finally. As you see in the distance, the shining of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team trophy. Right now we have Lindsay Dorado and Fabian Eichner in the ring. They're showing a little thing during commercial with Marcel and Fabian doing a double team on Lindsay Dorado.
Huh. That was really weird. It didn't look like Peter Avalon tapped, but the match is over. Cody won.
Really?
Yeah.
I call that the Jacksonville screw job.
He tapped out on his face. Never mind. He tapped out on his face.
Okay.
So Cody winning that match.
Right now we have Barthel and Lindsay in the corner. And
Walter versus Cross should happen, and Walter comes back.
Yes.
1,000 times yes.
Oh, absolutely on that one. I would pay to see that match.
I'd be okay with that. I honestly would.
Although I have to say, Walter has been killing it over at NXT UK.
Absolutely. I mean, it sucks we don't get to see him as often as we do. Like, we see him on NXT UK, but like we haven't seen him as often as we have recently, except with A-Kid. That was massive.
Ooh, another tornado DDT.
I'm getting a promo with FTR and Tully.
Lindsay Dorado giving a nice tornado DDT to Marcel Bartel, as both of them are lying down, taking a quick cat nap, no pun intended, Lindsay Dorado. And now both of them are slowly dragging to their partners. 1, 2, come on, go a little faster than that. And now Fabian and Metalik get tagged in. Metalik with a nice high-flying crossbody off the top rope goes right into a little... Metalik is on fire right now. Go a little counter. Oh, just thrown into the rope. Corner counter. And a nice kick from outside of the ring. Metalik climbing the top rope into a nice little Hurricane Rana. Beautiful to Bartel. Metalik holding on to, trying to go for another crossbody. Oh, crossbody backflip onto Eichner and a kick out of 2.
Oh, we're getting a match down the line in the future between Jurassic Express and FTR with a handshake agreement between the two.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to that one.
No,
As Dax Harwood just tosses whatever he was drinking straight at it.
And right now, Eichner tags in Bartel, and
that comment said MDK again. Tully based God Blanchard.
Eichner Imperium does like the little, their double team like DDT into another schoolboy pin, but Lindsay comes in and drop kicks Bartel in the back to break up the pin.
I'm getting Moxley coming out right now on my end.
So wonder who's. I don't have Valentine. Who is that?
Gabriel Lamas.
Join the club, man.
It'll come, man. It'll come. Don't worry about it.
I know.
Don't force it.
I know. Oh, wow. Oh my
That's
God!
entertaining.
Wow. So, Lindsay was trying to. I forgot what he was trying to do with. Oh, okay. I rewinded a little bit. So Lindsay knocks down Eichner, trying to give him the old, the schoolboy pin. Eichner catches him. Meanwhile, Metalik is on the top rope, and while Eichner has Lindsay set up for the sit down power bomb that they do with his legs up. Meanwhile, Metalik's on the top rope. He does a nice double drop kick, and I keep forgetting the name of the move. Hold on, I'm backing up. Sorry.
You do your thing. Moxley's in the ring right now on my end. He wants a commercial, but Moxley is supposed to be in action for tonight.
Okay, it was a double drop kick with Lindsay doing a flip to Eichner to try to go for the cover, but Marcel slides in and breaks up the pin at a 2 count again. This is a great match between these two.
It sounds like it's a very entertaining match.
It is.
Now, we don't have any news on what's going on with Moxley for AEW, but I've seen that Kenta has teased that he is in Orlando. Whether something happens with that or not, that's everyone's jurisdiction. But we do have to remember, Moxley is the current IWGP. So that could play a factor down the line.
And also, Kenta has the contract.
Kenta does have the contract, indeed, and he is looking forward to his match with John Mock, as he puts it.
Oh, I think we're all looking forward to that match, man.
Heck yeah, I am so looking forward. I'm loving Kenta's defenses of that belt, that briefcase, especially with Satoshi Kojima and what Robinson. But yo, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I need that match.
We all do.
So here's the final question. Does it happen at the New Beginning? Does it happen at Castle Attack? Does it happen on New Japan Strong? Where does it happen?
Or if they really want to play it smart, do it at Revolution.
If they could, that'd be great.
Anything is possible. It's only a month away.
This is true. Lou was saying when Bobby Lashley versus Ricochet happened in Raw in July, when Lashley locked on to full Nelson, the Hurt Lock on Ricochet, he made Ricochet tap out on his head.
All right, so back to the action on my end. We see Lindsay on the top rope. I mean, in the corner on Imperium side, trying to go for another drop kick to Marcel. Bartel pushes Lindsay off. Eichner catches him, setting him into a DD, into like a.
Dorado trying to fight free.
Catch it. Metalik trying to counter, and Bartel catches him, so they both knock him down. Wow.
What happened?
Another both of them catching Dorado and Metalik, doing Martel doing a sidewalk slam. Meanwhile, Eichner doing a DDT to Dorado, and it looks like a close 3 count, but Dorado kicked out at 2.
Huh. Meantime, I'm back on AEW. I see Moxley in the ring with someone. Not even an announcement.
Lindsay Dorado may be kicking out purely on instinct, but Imperium has thus far not been able to put him away.
Well, now it's a 2-on-1 matchup. Grab Natalie.
Hey, Ryan, I thought Nick Camarada making his Dynamite.
Nice kick and
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, right now we have Imperium setting up, for a potential finish. Oh, Lindsay counters. Metalik on the top rope. Hurricane Rana to Bartel, and Bartel crashes into Eichner from the top rope. So now it's the Lucha House Party standing tall in the ring. Meanwhile, Metalik climbing on the top rope and doing a massive backflip to Eichner to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Bartel comes from behind, schoolboy pin onto Dorado, kick out at 2. Lindsay Dorado in the corner right now, and a super kick to Bartel. My goodness! Now Lindsay Dorado on the top rope right now. Going for the shooting star press, and that should do it. 1, 2. Lucha House Party advances to the next round.
Very nice, very nice. I've got Moxley dominating against Nick Comoroto, but Comoroto catching Moxley, dropping him with a power slam right now. Those of you who are unfamiliar with Nick Comoroto, he was Nick Ogarelli in WWE NXT before he got released, coming back into AEW in the fold later on in last year.
And definitely check this out too on NXT's end. Lucha House Party will now have to take on Legado del Fantasma in the next round.
That's going to be a banger.
Woo!
That's going to be a banger.
Uh-huh.
Comoroto dominating against Moxley, surprisingly enough. Right now, Comorato's looking huge compared to before.
Oh, absolutely.
Moxley.
Yeah, he's gained a lot of muscle.
A lot. He looks like a ball of muscle right now. Right now, we're getting average.
Whoa! Hold on.
What's going on?
Alexander Wolf is on the top of the stage right now,
Why?
looking at Imperium.
Wait, why?
Why? Even commentary was saying they thought that Alexander Wolf was still in the UK.
He was supposed to be.
He was.
Huh. Comoroto's still on the aggressive end against Moxley right now, trying to lift up Moxley. Moxley countering with a discus forearm.
Right now they're showing the weigh-in for the pit fight, to make it more sporty.
Right.
Take the camera away from Tommaso's nipples.
Comoroto with an Ushika-Roshi on Moxley, getting a 2 count right now. It was a very smooth Ushika-Roshi, I will say. Comoroto looking very dominant right now against the former AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Comoroto gearing up for a splash in the turnbuckle and missing against Moxley. Moxley just barely making it out of there.
Okay. They just released the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic bracket.
Uh-huh.
So the first match, obviously, is Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter against Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm.
Okay.
On another end, you have Aaliyah and Jessica Maya against Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. You have Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell against I can't believe I'm saying their names, Gigi Dolan and Cora Jade, also known as Elena Black and Priscilla Kelly.
Nice.
And Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon against Marina Shafir and Zoe Stark.
Not Jessamine Duke?
No.
Huh.
No, because I think Jessamine Duke is injured.
Oh, got it. Did not know that.
Or she can't because of the whole COVID.
Fair. Moxley tried a lariat against Comoroto, but to no effect. Moxley now resorting to the sleeper from the back. Oh, Comoroto dropped. Oh, that's it. Moxley put Comoroto to sleep. Winner of the match, Jon Moxley. Submission choke. Not the Bulldog choke, but a sleeper from the back. Similar to Dolph Ziggler. Gabriel, I'll be back. I'm Panda Express. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. As long as you come back.
Panda Express.
Hey, it's good food. What can I say?
Well, we don't get that in New York.
What's up?
We don't get that in New York. We get real Chinese food. Somewhat. Aren't you upstate New York?
I'm in Mount Vernon, Westchester area.
Okay, I'm Long Island. We suck.
Now Moxley's celebrating in the ring right now, but I haven't heard.
Oh wait, hold on. Ooh. Right now they're doing a promo with William Regal and Beth Phoenix, and right now William Regal is talking about changing the whole thing up and making it into a massive match.
Moxley's got a mic too. Now, I wonder what Moxley's gonna say. So we both got promos then, from the sounds of it.
I'm so excited and proud to be here as NXT prepares to make
Moxley walking around with a microphone in the ring. Let's see what he's gonna say. I'm
gonna
commentate when I hear it.
Meanwhile, Beth Phoenix is talking about making history, pretty much kicking off the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Charlotte Flair.
They're talking about some of the women that came through NXT, like Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, Asuka. They're pretty much saying, trailblazers in NXT
Bailey,
for women's wrestling.
Wow.
Carmella.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
And so many, many, many more have been a big part of the women's evolution.
We're getting a talk from
Now these women went on
possibly
to main
basically
event
keeping track right now what's going on.
takeovers,
Ooh, Ryan.
WrestleMania,
Ryan.
women's wrestling.
Ryan.
You guys wanted this.
What?
Lower the audio.
It was the
Copyright.
WWE Universe.
Oh, my bad.
that wanted this. And tonight, we prepare to make history again. So let's kick off the first ever women's.
Moxley basically saying he's going to break bones in Impact Wrestling.
Should we see him show up at Impact during the week?
It sounds like he's challenging someone from Impact. Oh, wait.
The first round competition.
Oh.
Casey Catanzaro. and
He said you could bring anybody you want, what from whether Mexico, whether from Europe, whether from Japan, but they all come through him in AEW in Jacksonville. Name drop Japan.
It's a tease on something.
It's a tease.
By the way, Priscilla Kelly is back to the orange hair.
Oh, nice. I like that look.
See, I liked her with the red hair.
That's the second best for me. I like orange hair Priscilla, and then I like red hair Priscilla second. I don't know why. Something about it just looks like aesthetically pleasing, I guess.
You know what's even funnier? She looks like an old girlfriend of mine. I swear to God. All right, so now we're kicking off Kaden Carter and Casey Catanzaro versus Tony Storm and Mercedes Martinez.
I got a promo with Eddie Kingston backstage with the Butcher, Blade, and the Bunny.
Ah, the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. Love them.
Love them.
Known the Blade and Bunny for about 7 years.
Oh. Lance Archer and Jake Roberts walking into the shot.
Right now we see Tony Storm and Kaden Carter exchanging arm locks. Casey Catanzaro looks so tiny standing in the corner.
All right. Next week, we're getting Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston. 1-on-1, nobody ringside.
Finally.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Tony Stone with the drop kick to Kaden. The kick out of one.
I'm on commercial.
All right, I'm not. so now here comes Mercedes Martinez, one of the hardest working female wrestlers in the game today. Oh, that's clever.
That's funny. Is the show going to end? No, we've got another hour at least.
Is the show going to end? Are you kidding me?
I think he's referring to us. Like we're not going to end yet. We got another hour.
Yeah, we're doing the whole show.
We're doing
on.
everything.
Get with the program. Come on. Right now we see Kaden Carter trying to pull Mercedes Martinez over to her corner, trying to tag in Casey, and now she's finally tagged in Casey Catanzaro, also known as Ricochet 2.0. And
2.0.
Well, I mean, the Ardini.
I have no words. No words. I'm still on.
Mercedes Martinez with the chop to Casey.
Ouch. Good grief. Gabriel's saying, okay, let me eat Panda really fast. Yeah, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Do your thing. Just don't choke, please. All right?
Yeah, Ryan's not certified.
I'm definitely not certified nor responsible.
He may be partly responsible.
It's not in the contract.
He didn't sign a contract.
Shut up. Right now we see Mercedes Martinez going to a nice little headlock on actually no. pretty much holding Casey by the throat and jaw, actually holding it in there. Ooh,
Fun times.
yeah. And then Casey tries to escape, and then grabs onto the hair, pulls her down. Pretty much being the massive bully in this match.
That's standard with the Mercedes Martinez match. She does take control pretty quickly.
Of course, Mercedes Martinez. Oh, Casey Carnazal trying to go for another tornado. Man, what is tornado DDT night? What the hell? But try doing it. But try doing it. But Mercedes catches her midway and then deadlifts her up into a sidewalk slam, which is nice.
Nice. Getting a 2 count, I'm assuming, from the sounds of it.
Of course. And we're on to commercial.
Huh. We're both on commercial right now.
Why?
So we've got a pretty jam-packed couple of shows that we're covering right now from the sounds of it. Your end and my end.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm back from commercial. Kenny Omega walking into the building.
And right now I gotta use the restroom, so this is perfect timing. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega a little upset that the Bucks were at his house. Kenny running into Don Callis right now. Let's see what's going on. Don's got a bit of a bruise on his face. As we've got a skullified person on our end who's is that El Gringo? It's El Gringo.
It's El Gringo. Yes, sir, it is.
What's going on, sir?
Took me 30 fucking minutes just to turn my laptop on today.
Oh, don't you love it when that happens?
I don't even use this laptop for anything other than streaming, so why would I need to do an update? Ugh. What's going on?
Well, so far we've got a couple of really jam-packed shows going on right now. Ryan just stepped out for a quick second, but he's going to be coming back. He's covering NXT. I've got AEW.
I've been watching NXT for the last half hour, so.
Do you want to moderate between us?
Oh, do you not want me here? Do you just want me to step outside and just watch? Or?
No, quite the opposite. I asked if you wanted to moderate between us.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just stay here. And hello, Ryan.
This is my other co-host, Mike Rosa.
That's me.
He's putting on his headphones.
What the hell am I looking at?
This is
Ryan,
El Gringo,
sir. Co-host, Mike Rosa.
Hello, sir.
What's up, man?
How goes it?
He spooked him.
Sorry. I just came back from training for Wwe Nxt.
Just trying to
I
figure
don't
out
understand. What's the problem? I don't get it.
Forget it. Forget it.
We're still trying to figure out who this mystery masked man is, but according to Niall, he does sound a lot like Mr. Rosa, doesn't he?
Could be. Hang on. I may lose sound. Hold on. Or you may not hear me. Hold on.
Go for it. This isn't Nick Lombardi, Ryan. This is another person.
Oh, this is Nick you were telling me about.
This isn't Nick. This is somebody else.
Oh, somebody else.
Yep, another one of our co-hosts.
Oh, okay.
More than welcome, though. So I've got Hardy Party, versus is this the Acclaimed? This is the Acclaimed? Nope, Matt Sydal and the Acclaimed. Got it.
No, not the Acclaimed. Top Flight.
Oh, Top Flight. I couldn't think of their name for like 2 seconds, and like I had it in my head.
Meanwhile, I have Rob Lowe talking about Atkins.
Okay, can you hear me?
Now I can, yes. And now we're back. Now we're back
yes,
to the actual NXT.
What's up?
I am not Nick. No, I am the good-looking one of the group. So let's make sure we get that. Yeah, I know. And honestly, it's getting kind of hot, so I'm just gonna take it off. Hello, everybody. What's going on?
So far we've got some pretty entertaining shows so far. Ryan's been covering NXT. I've been covering AEW. Take a side, my man. What do you want to cover?
I have to watch NXT because with DirecTV, if you record too many things and too many people are watching TV,
you gotta watch something that you're recording. So I picked NXT, but dude, Lucha House Party, look at this.
Brian, what do you think about
surprised.
that
I was
thoroughly surprised.
I was more surprised of Kushida and Leon Ruff going on to the next round over Gargano and Theory. I was very surprised by that one.
See, I caught the tail end of the Lucha House Party Imperium match. I just got home. But I did see, Ryan, you saw it. Andrew, you didn't. This insane double team that Lucha House Party pulled off. Like, Dorado had, like, he was in, like, a code red position, and Fabian Eichner was facing the ropes, and Grand Metalik drop-kicked Eichner into a code red from Dorado. Like, it was insane. Me trying to explain it does it absolutely no justice. But it was fucking.
Well, hold on. Right now you have Mercedes Martinez and Casey Catanzaro on the second to top rope. Mercedes trying to go for a bomb from the top rope, but Casey counters and does a nice Hurricane Rana from the second. I'm glad. I was telling Andrew this earlier. I'm glad that they're doing the women's version of the tag team class as well.
Yeah, I am as well. What's going on AEW, Andrew?
So right now on AEW, we got Top Flight and Seidel doing a double Boston Crab against Private Party. It looks like Mark Quinn was trying to tag in Matt Hardy, but Matt Hardy's refusing to tag in because he wants them to learn their lesson. It's pretty entertaining stuff right now, but in hindsight, the match doesn't come off very good. The quality is a little bit lacking, comprised with a couple of botches, unfortunately. That's compromising the quality.
Andrew, question for you.
What's going on?
So, have you spoken to Big Red at all?
I haven't recently, but we're supposed to be doing an interview very soon.
I was just wondering if you are going to be truthful in telling him what you really say about him. That's just what I want to know.
I mean, that's kind of the intent.
Oh, because you do talk a lot of shit about him when we're not around. So I'm curious if you're going to be truthful with him this time.
You are trying to get my skull eviscerated, aren't you?
I'm just wondering, my guy. Just wondering. So Tony Storm and Mercedes Martinez is a team that I never knew I wanted, but I'm glad that I have.
Brian?
Sorry, I'm chewing. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I'm trying not to choke on my food, all right?
Hey, man, you do what you got to do, brother.
Indeed.
Whoa!
I'm in picture right now, so.
Casey with a nice little corkscrew over the top rope onto Mercedes on the floor. Perfect.
Yeah, it was nice. I just caught up.
Andrew, that's why I called her Ricochet 2.0, all right?
Noted.
Aren't they dating?
Yeah, they are.
Did I
I think that's what it's called. Hey, what's this new header thing that we have here? I like that layout.
This little layout, this little bubble layout I got going on.
I like it. Look at you making executive decisions before you leave us for another show.
I'm not leaving you for another show.
As a group of friends, we wanted to start this, and now you're leaving. Tony Storm got her in a what? Brian probably knows the move name. I don't. Single leg Boston Crab.
I think so. Oh shit! Io Shirai just came out and pulled Mercedes Martinez.
You're ahead, but yes.
Oh, you're behind me. Sorry.
No. Do your thing, man. You're good.
All right. So a little bit of a format change. Mike, are you going to stay with us for the rest of the show?
I would like to. If you don't want me to, that's fine.
I absolutely want you, and that's the reason why I'm going to announce this. You could be the moderator between us.
Okay, I'll just sit here then.
No, do exactly as you're doing right now. Do not change a thing. You're doing good. As he drops the mic.
Meanwhile, Casey Catanzaro does a nice little. What the hell was that?
A nice little. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was
I'm so shocked that Mike dropped the microphone and I could still hear him perfectly. That is some sound quality.
Yo,
What was that, Mike?
I have no idea.
It was like a backwards like somewhat corkscrew into like a stomp.
Let me see. So I'm gonna try to slow-mo this. So hold on, because I'm gonna get this. So she starts. That's a twisty backflip. So a twisty backflip, and then another turn. And that's strange.
Hmm?
I couldn't even begin to explain what that is.
Jeez, that was some sort of corkscrew double foot stomp. Brutal.
Some sort of.
Corkscrew double foot stomp. What?
Are the winners of this going to face the Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler then?
Probably.
And lose because they don't know how to book a fucking women's tag
Why
division?
would they face Jackson Baszler?
Why not?
NXT women's WWE women's tag title match. Hello.
That's Charlotte and Asuka.
See, shows you how much I pay attention.
I'm like, why are you guys dropping Jackson Baszler?
Well, right now we have Finn Balor in William Regal's office. I think he's demanding a match with Pete Dunne.
Peter Dunne.
Meanwhile, on AEW, I'm back in commercial. It looks like the Hardy Party right now is dominating against Matt Sydal.
Who's Matt Sydal teaming with?
Matt Sydal is teaming up with Top Flight right now. It seems like a good team on paper, but they don't seem to gel very well.
Well, if you saw, there was I think it was Bully Ray who had said that when you look at AEW, he just feels like the fluidity and the less botches, I guess, happen a lot in AEW. Pretty much saying that AEW botches a lot.
It does give off a little bit of a feel. It seems like they're trying to move from one spot to the next without any cohesion. And in case of point, they were trying to do it with Top Flight, doing a couple of moonsaults and front flips onto Mark Quinn. And one of them, I forgot which one off the top of my head, botched it, did a moonsault and landed on his neck and tried to play it off.
So now, could that be them? Could that be an experience thing, or could that be them just trying to fit as many cool spots into one match as they can?
I think it's both, honestly.
Good deal.
I think it's both.
I'm thinking it's more towards, like you said, trying to, put as many moves in one match.
It is. Ooh, Top Flight doing a trade-off from the world's greatest tag team with the springboard springboard stomp and going for a reverse prawn hold, getting a 2 count.
So I re-downloaded the Akinator.
Oh no. Why?
And, they got Luchasaurus on the first try. Who did? Oh, it didn't get Brian Pillman Jr. at all. Like I had to write his name in. I was kind of upset. I was like, "Fuck you, Akinator, you dumb bitch."
Now, 60, I knew I wasn't the only one who completely forgot that Charlotte and Asuka were the champs.
Thank you.
I was the only one that remembered.
That's so weird that you can remember that, but you can't remember all the shit you talked about Big Red. It's weird.
This man is going to get me killed.
It's just weird. That's it. I just love the backpedaling. It's just so great.
So why aren't you doing the interview, Mike? Why aren't you doing that?
But you know what? If Big Red doesn't kill you, there's someone else who possibly might kill you.
Who's going to kill me?
Let him in.
Is he gone?
Don't you have a pop of him on your wall?
I do, actually. He's somewhere around. He's somewhere around my area.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me. I was like, holy shit.
No. I was talking to Andrew. But speaking of pops, I told Andrew this earlier. They're coming out with a couple of new ones exclusively to GameStop.
Really?
One of them is China.
China?
Yeah, China of all people.
And the other one is Eddie Guerrero with the WrestleMania 20 pin.
I need it.
I want it.
I think it's coming out in April or May, but it's exclusively to GameStop.
I need it. There was one that I seen today that I don't. Oh, yep, here it is.
Oh, this is really bad. This match does not gel very well together.
It's right now it's trending on the site for $320.
Good
Hold on.
grief.
Let it focus. Let it focus. There we
Letting
go.
it focus.
It's The Hangover, Alan with the baby.
$300.
Cool.
Wow.
$320, and I saw it, and I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and now I understand why I'm not gonna get it.
The most expensive one I have is the Tony the Tiger one, which is like worth $260. That's about it.
Jesus,
Yeah, I don't have any more expensive than that.
that's ridiculous.
Meanwhile, I got the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, the only pop I have, and I got that one for free. I got that as a gift.
My whole collection right now is worth $1,700. Oh, I take it back. Tony the Tiger dropped to $180.
Yeah, but see,
that's my collection.
1,700 with how many? Yeah, 83. I'm at 2,000, but I also have 158 of them. You can't see. But.
Jeez.
So,
Hardy Party defeating Top Flight and Seidel. Series of shooting star presses. And Spanish Fly. Oh, and it looks like Private Party cheated with a chair.
Ah, the Matt Hardy way.
The Matt Hardy way.
That's exactly what it is. That's okay.
Ribbons.
It's you know what? It's okay because what I have in my possession is actually possibly worth a lot more than your Funko Pops, and it's a one of a kind.
What is it? What do you got?
It's a script from when I did United We Stand last year at Impact.
Can I have it?
Full?
No.
All right. Worth a shot.
Can I have it?
Can I have it? Nope.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So.
Hey, oh, nice twist of fate. He's hitting a twist of fate on all three of Top Light and Seidel.
Who, Hardy?
Hardy. Just took him out. Just took him out.
I'm gonna hold the mic. I'm gonna hold the mic like Xavier Woods does. Or wait, he does like he does one of these. Xavier Woods does one of these.
And right now we have big beefy Bronson Reed coming out right now.
Big beefy.
Did they change his music?
Yeah, they did.
That's upsetting. His old song was a fucking banger.
I'm getting a backstage promo with the Inner Circle right now. MJF giving him a pep talk.
Oh, God.
Look, I said this last week. I'm going to say it again. If Santana and Ortiz do not win this match, I'm going to be very upset.
I kind of want to see you upset. It makes for great television.
No. He's got a fucking snake on his hood.
But if you were upset, who would you want to lose if you were upset? Santana and Ortiz?
I need them to win. I need them to win.
Me too.
It would be very stupid if any other team wins that match.
It's nice to see you both are on the same page.
Me personally, I've known Santana and Ortiz for 10 years, so I was like, I want to see them finally succeed.
Yeah. I just think they're a great team.
Same. Loved watching them in Impact as LAX. Yeah, hell, even earlier when they were in Independence.
Oh, when they were EYFBO, man.
Yeah, proud and powerful. Ooh, everybody fist bumped MJF except Sammy Guevara.
By the way, for you,
the truth is the truth. That's for true, and that's pretty true. Matt Hardy.
That's false. That's
true.
False.
True.
But by the way, for you Funko Pop guys.
What's up?
Exclusively to Amazon. Luke Skywalker with a pen. Hold on. See if I can actually get it into focus.
I can't Star Wars. If I Star Wars, that's it.
That's how I feel with Game of Thrones. If I start Game of Thrones, I'm fucked.
You're not wrong. Layla Hirsch making her way out to the ring right now for a match against Penelope Ford. had a sneeze, and then I just went away. Oh, I hate that feeling.
And you know, I was tempted to buy. I went to Staples earlier, and they have like a little Funko Pop area, but it's Funko Pop of all the characters from The Office. I was this close to getting them, but they were going for like $30 a pop. I'm like, 30? Oh God.
That sounds about right.
They had Michael Scott, Dwight, Angela, and Jim and Pam.
I got a couple of Dwight pops here. I have Dwight with the unicorn. And one more around here. I gotta. There's like a whole backlog of pops on that side.
I have 16 Office pops.
16?
I have I got Prison Mike up there. You know when Dwight cut the face off the CPR doll and put it on? Yeah. I have that one.
Wow. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, Mike has some pretty amazing pops. As I'm starting off with Layla Hirsch versus Penelope Ford. I'm a huge fan of Layla Hirsch.
That is awesome.
That's so cool. I'm a huge fan of Layla Hirsch, and I really want her to succeed in AEW. Like, bar none.
Meanwhile, in Bronson Reed's match, it's a picture-in-picture, but in the other picture-in-picture, it's Tony Storm attacking Io Shirai in the locker room area. So maybe it's setting up a Tony Storm versus Io Shirai for a takeover.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I have 5 Dwight Schrute pops, by the way. I would want Mercedes Martinez to take it from Io. I don't know if it should happen right away, but I think that it should happen.
Down the line.
Down the line, exactly.
Gabriel's got a question for all three of us. Would you rather watch Raw for the rest of your life or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
Yeah, it's unanimous.
1, it's better. 2, it's quicker.
Yeah, no 3 hours. When me and Chris did a 3-hour Raw show, I'm sitting here like, fucking make it end.
Oh my God! Thank God I watched. Thank God I DVR that shit. That way, you know, I can watch it at like 9:30 and, you know, like 9:30, 10 o'clock ish, and just fast forward to what I need to see. And by the time I'm finally caught up, it's 15 minutes left in the episode.
Good grief!
That's how bad Raw is. I'm like, what the hell?
I try to make it entertaining on Monday with like Chris and all the other like comments and stuff that was going on.
I watched the one on Monday. That was fun.
I try to make it fun. I tried.
All right, a little tougher one. Would you rather watch AEW or NXT for the rest of your life?
Ooh, that is a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Wait. I'm gonna add a question. I'm gonna add a caveat to your question. AEW Dark and Dynamite or just Dynamite?
Wait, what?
When you say AEW, are you referring to just Dynamite or AEW Dark and Dynamite?
Would you rather watch AEW shows or NXT shows?
AEW shows, because I get more bang for my buck. 2 shows for the price of 1.
Oh, sorry. Bronson Reed just did like a sit down. Just pretty much fell on top of his opponent, just squashed him. Now he's on the top rope doing his little frog splash, and now it's gonna go for the cover. And good night, Irene. That is over.
Penelope Ford utilizing her teammates Kip Sabian to interrupt Layla Hirsch. Right now, she's on the offense, and I got a picture-in-picture.
And hey, let's not forget Charles Taylor.
Charles Taylor, the fancy Charles Taylor in a suit.
The fancy Kentucky gentleman.
Mike, what do you think about NXT so far?
From what I've seen, it's been good. I like I said, I caught the middle of the Lucha House Party and Imperium match. We saw Alexander Wolf too, and I'm very excited about that. So
and everyone was saying, you know, they thought he was still in the UK.
Yeah. So
Aaron is like, oh cool, Layla Hirsch is on. Yes, sir. Heck yeah, man.
But hey, it's okay because we got one of the bigger matches coming up next, and that is the Fight Pit.
You were trying to say the Pit. Gabriel picked NXT for that group.
No, you know what it is? There's another wrestling company out there, ICW, and they do a show called Pit Fighter. Like
I love Pit Fighter so much. I'm such a fan of Pit Fighter.
Oh, you've seen it?
I've seen it.
Pit Fighter X? Oh.
Yep. I just my favorite one so far out of the bunch I've seen is Alex Ocean versus John Wayne Murdoch, Pit Fighter X4. That match was disgustingly good.
One of my favorites was the one that Dan Moff did back in December.
That was X6, right?
I think so. Hold up. Right now we're on a commercial with them promoting NXT UK.
Speaking of which, now says and again Andrew NXT. Were you including NXT UK in your question, Mike?
What?
Were you including NXT UK in your question?
Motherfucker.
I'm saying it because Niall said it.
All AEW shows or all NXT shows. NXT UK part of NXT.
I think I broke him.
Jesus, Marion Josephine.
So that does not include NXT UK.
Oh my God, it does.
Camera.
Now, does that include the NXTs that are upcoming, like NXT Asia, NXT India?
Yes, all of them.
If that's the case, I'm gonna pick NXT.
You know what? Since you're being a douche, I'm gonna talk to Big Red myself. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know what's going on behind the scenes. The shit that he don't know from this guy.
Interesting. Except you could see it in his face. He knows he's lying, but you know.
Oh, I'm not lying.
He can't even keep a straight face.
That's just me smiling because I think I'm gonna do it.
Because now saying, my God, I'm a huge Pit Fighter X fan.
Yeah, that's why I always get confused. I keep calling it fucking like Pit Fighter, but it's Fight Pit.
Fight Pit.
Speaking of which, Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier on Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for that one.
And that was an afternoon show too.
Is it really? I thought it was a nighttime show.
No, the reason why it's like so on our time afternoon because they're in Saudi Arabia.
Right,
Dubai. Sorry, Dubai.
Yeah, Fight Island. I keep forgetting they're in Fight Island.
I saw the fights from this past week on ABC, and they look pretty good. From this past one, they were good.
The last one I got to see was Khabib fighting where he retired, and now he's saying he might be coming back. So that's also a thing.
By the way, Andrew, it was Pit Fighter X3. Dan Moff and Nolan Edward.
Oh, okay, got it. I have to rewatch it.
Nolan Edward, the guy who no sells.
Nolan Edwards is so good. He's right on with Riley Madison, right?
No,
that's not Ocean. I'm mixing it up. I'm sorry. I'm mixing it up. As Mike gets ready to contact people from beyond the other side, I can tell looking at his face. I was like, what have I started? Mike is just doing a happy dance. You alright there, champ?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Talk about shit I have no idea about.
God, I miss doing shows with you, Mike.
I'm gonna miss doing shows with you too, man.
Since when?
Either one of two things is gonna happen. Either you're gonna fucking leave us, or Big Red's gonna find a way to murder you after I tell him what really happened.
Well, one, I'm not leaving, and two, I haven't said anything.
It's like when I'm with the guys, or in previous relationships, because my relationship is perfect now. But in previous relationships, whenever you get around the guys, you're like, you give a little wink, like, "Hey, don't say nothing stupid." That's what you've been doing like this whole time with Big Red. Like you subliminally, very, very discreetly have been like, "Don't say about shit that I said." And I'm about to start airing shit out.
Well, I mean, your toilet's probably going to be empty because there's nothing to air out. There's no shit to air out.
Damn. You'd be good in the fucking FBI interrogation room, wouldn't you?
Hold on. We're back with NXT, and it looks like Finn Balor is in with the Undisputed Era.
Oh, Orange Cassidy is in the crowd. Looks like Miro's trying to taunt Charles Taylor.
The hell was he talking about?
You know why I'm here now.
Chucky T right now being castrated by Miro, basically. Saying stop being the old Chuck Taylor. Also, Chucky T's in a tuxedo. He's making Chucky T say Miro is my best friend. Checking out the comments right now. Ryan, this one's for you. The Undertaker will have back WWE.
Nope.
Retired.
Done. If that was the case, then why did they waste so much time doing the final farewell and Survivor Series?
Which was so weird.
It was weird, but I liked it though.
Oh no, Chucky said it. He said Miro was my best friend, and Orange Cassidy looks heartbroken.
Right, and right now, it looks
Oh,
like
that would hurt my heart.
right now we have Santos Escobar out cutting a promo.
Yo, speaking of which, fucking El Legado del Fantasma versus Lucha House Party next week.
We were just talking about that too.
Everyone's excited for that.
The NXT Cruiserweight Champion.
But I'm not going to get to see it.
Santos Escobar.
Why not?
I'm probably going to end up covering AEW again.
Now let me explain
No.
what a true champion is.
Whoever's hosting, you can say, "Oh, we'll do that."
Doesn't have to.
Oh, Mike's going to be on next Wednesday.
Yeah, I said possibly. I'm going on vacation.
A champion of champions doesn't have a.
Bakuda Sport doing the WK giveaway.
That's Finn Balor. You know, some people try and
Good Brothers are on Impact.
like a champion. Badass car.
No surprise.
Pretty mama.
Ryan, your volume's pretty loud there, guy.
What's up?
Is it just me or is Ryan's thing loud?
The mic.
It's this.
Yeah, it's his mic.
I'm sorry.
You can't lower it.
My apologies. I didn't mean that.
No, it's all good, man. We were trying to deal with that all freaking day.
I'm just kidding. How dare you, Lotus? Sammy Guevara is a god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. Kenny just took his shoe off and he's jabbing into Pentagon's eye.
What?
That's about as Kenny as you can get. Also, he's wearing a purple shirt and he looks like Prince. It's actually quite entertaining.
Purple rain.
Any hoodle.
What?
Any hoodle.
Right now, Santos Escobar is saying, you know, the normal. I'm the best champion out there.
Oof and WK giveaway. I gotta count it. They said the name.
Someone said the name?
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's gone.
Thank God. Mike doing WK. Mike's not eligible for the WK giveaway. Oh boy.
Am I not included?
What's that, Mike?
Can I not win?
You cannot. None of us are eligible in Respect the Ring.
Why?
Because we work for the company.
Motherfucker, I am the company.
And right now at NXT. Oh wow, I love the shirt. Right now at NXT, we're having a little brawl right now with El Legado de Fantasma and Lucha House Party.
Yo, let me just tell you, Lindsay Dorado's got a fucking old school Toronto Raptors type like jersey on with Lucha House. Oh, it's incredible. Any basketball fans out there, the old Toronto Raptors uniform with the big Raptor right on the front.
Yep.
Hot. I'm sorry, Andrew. I don't know why this is scaring you all of a sudden, but I'll take it off.
Wait, who is that?
What?
Oh, that's Kurt Stallion, I think.
that not Alex Zane?
Or what? I'm used to calling him Kurt Stallion. Yeah, Kurt Stallion. Yeah. Okay. I think he might be next in line for the cruiserweight title.
Bieber can't do one of the best 630s in wrestling. Boom. Spanish God is greater than Canadian twink. Mike missed the best comment of the night.
What did I hear?
That was for you, Mike.
It's true.
Gabriel Lama
True
saying,
statement.
respect the ring, company for life. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Gabriel.
Hell yeah. Kurt saying,
I'm loving this team of Killian Dane and Drake Maverick. It's so like odd, but I love it.
they're saying the name. Meep.
Oh, that's not Alex Zane. I thought it was.
Harley, what's going on?
Wowie.
Welcome back.
Yowie wowie.
Why? I don't get it.
Why are they commenting Fiend and shit? I don't understand. What is going on?
It's terrifying.
Apparently, if someone mentions that name, he gets scared like a little kid.
But these are people that I haven't even seen before. Hi, Elite Harley Q. How you doing? Hello, Noah. I don't know you people.
They're new fans.
I'm a goddamn owner / CEO / president too. I need to know these things.
They're new fans. Meep.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but
So, you know,
can
Chris
we
Potts says,
please bring back Samoa Joe into a ring?
Andrew can't escape. He shall not be
Please.
named. He's behind Andrew in front of.
Yeah.
Oh, is the fight pit not in the ring?
Harley's asking. She's doing all right, and you? That's for you, Mike.
Oh, perfect, Harley. Just perfect. I'm here with Ryan, who I've never met before today, and this douche nozzle here. First of all, Martin, let me tell you, DJ's back, and I froze. Okay, I'm frozen. I'm back, and I love the Corey Kluber signing. I think he wanted a year to prove himself, and I think that he's gonna do that. So yeah, and Harley, let me tell you something. This man is a backstabber. He is a conniver, and he is a liar. He's backstabbing his second ring because he's leaving us. He's conniving Big Red while he's lying about talking shit about Big Red. He's a liar. And all of a sudden, he's afraid of the Fiend. Why? He is an actor, a placater, and a phony.
Thursdays at 9, only on E!
What the fuck is
this? Someone had a lot of free time in their hands to make their own account that says that.
Meep.
Hey, just think if we were watching Monday Night Raw, he could have made like 10 of those and we still would have been on the air.
The fear.
I don't understand. Where did this come from? Where the fuck did this come from?
He said his name too
Too
many
many
times.
times. It's the Beetlejuice effect.
Harley saying she's got my back at least. Thank you, Harley.
Speaking of which, so I'm at a new store, obviously, and I'm still learning the people. And I was walking around, and I'm standing there, and one of the associates is walking around with the Fiend mask, and I'm like the mask. I'm like, dude, you son of a... I'm like, you're a wrestling nerd like me? And he's like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, cool. You're my new friend.
That's pretty cool, at least. I feel like I should get that mask for myself.
I want to get that Fiend mask.
So do I.
Ooh, I'm getting the Inner Circle starting to come out now. Everyone's singing Judas right now. I missed that.
Yeah, me too.
I actually changed the channel quickly because it's like one chat. I have Altis and it's like one channel away from each other, and I actually tuned it just in time to see them do the Judas sing along, as they call it.
It's so good.
Is Jericho supposed to be the good guy or the bad guy? Because he's acting like, he's the good guy.
Why is the feed in our chat? I don't approve. At least Harley's gonna bash him with the hammer.
I don't get this. What is it? We were we were a respectable show. We had like us, and now this motherfucker's here acting like a child. I don't understand. This is like WCW all over again. It was going good. Now it's gone.
He said ECW all over again. We're getting Sammy Hager as a team.
You hold on. Do what you're doing. I got an analogy here.
Okay. He's got an analogy. As Proud and Powerful now coming out to the ring.
Hell yeah, Proud and Powerful. They better freaking win.
Mike's favorite team.
Hey, that's my team too, all right?
I like
and Ryan's team.
Damn right.
Proud and Powerful with the advantage right now. They're 7-1 in their past 8 tag matches.
And right now we're seeing a promo from Monday Night Raw, yada yada yada. It's a normal generic USA promo.
Andrew is the Kevin Nash of Respect the Ring.
The Kevin Nash?
Yep. Everything was going good at Respect the Ring, and all of a sudden he wanted more money or more something, so he's leaving us, and you can never believe a fucking word.
Yeah. What's the matter, Andrew?
Believe a word that Kevin Nash says, just like you can't believe a word out of Andrew's mouth. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's see what our friend Niall has to say. Apparently, I'm too outraged to realize that we have Husky Harris in our midst right now. All hail King Husky. Harley is Team Sam. Oh, that's the wrong one. Harley is Team Sammy. So I am Team Sammy as well. So that's a good thing. Our good friend Martin, I got MJF and Jericho winning this one. You hold your tongue. I'm telling you, Santana and Ortiz, they're winning. And a message from the Fiend. Yeah, hey, Fiend, no, you're not banned from here, bro. You will become a mainstay on Respect the Ring if I have anything to fucking do with it. Meep. Andrew, I'll put you in my closet. You'll be safe. Wow. See,
where are you going with this?
Closet to go to.
Thank goodness.
Just a little bit of a little news break. Next week on NXT, they have a tag team match between the NXT tag champs, Only Lorcan and Danny Burch, against the team of Kyle O'Reilly and the NXT champion, Finn Balor.
That's what it was.
Meanwhile, Sammy and Jericho going at it. Sammy taking out Jericho right now, going for a springboard and Spanish God pose.
Also next week starts the quarterfinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. One match is MSK against Drake Maverick and Killian Dane, and the other one is the Grizzled Young Vets against Kushida and Leon Ruff.
Some very good matches.
Hey, Harley ain't lying, all right? I am a heterosexual male in a very healthy relationship, but I can confidently and with I can confidently say that Sammy Guevara is a beautiful man.
Agreed.
Agreed. Right now we see Timothy Thatcher entering the fight pit.
So they've done this before. They didn't Ciampa and...
No, it was Thatcher and Riddle.
That's right, Thatcher and Riddle. That's right.
And by the way, they actually built a second ring, so that's why that was set up like that already.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's actually not in the ring, but I didn't realize they built another.
They set up a second ring, exactly. I didn't notice that until they did like a panoramic shot. I'm like, oh, okay. And then now here comes Tommaso Ciampa, which I swear to God, I thought he was a heel, but I guess he's a face now. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird being on the crowd because you really can't tell if you're cheering or booing them.
Indeed.
Just everyone is bringing up the Fiend again. I don't feel comfortable.
Oh, for the love of God, just get over it.
Meep. In a circle right now. Well, I'm sorry, Proud and Powerful right now. I have to call them by their team names. This is weird. Proud and Powerful on the advantage against Jericho with a springboard Power slam, senton, and standing shooting star press for
I swear to God, if
two
they
counts.
make this team lose,
Wait, what?
I just don't want them to lose. I don't think it's smart for them to lose. I think it only makes sense for them to win this match.
They are the legitimate tag team out of the 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if I'm going to be honest, their time in AEW so far has been kind of
Lackluster.
I mean, I don't know.
You know,
But I mean, I get it.
Known as the Scat Man when we were singing on the Tiger Jones.
I'm so confused. Like,
Fat cult leader in a mask.
look,
Jeez.
I've done drugs before, but this is weird. This is a weird show. I don't know what you guys were doing while I was gone. This is weird.
But it's entertaining.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not. It's weird.
Kurt saying, "I'm not scared." Noah saying, "When is the feet? Why is he going to my house?" I don't understand.
All right. So anyway, we're in the fight. We're in the fight pit match right now, and we see Ciampa and Thatcher on the top of the pit. Of the pit. I'm saying the freaking pit fighter at this point. Thatcher with the suplex onto the walkway on top. And the rules of the fight pit are there's no pinfalls, and you must win by knockout or submission, and it has to happen within the pit. So you can't do it on the walkway. You can beat the hell out of them as much as you want, but in order to win, you have to throw them into the pit itself. Well, you have to do it inside the pit.
Also, we got to take into account.
I think a pin has to happen in the pit.
There's no pinfalls. It's only by knockout or submission.
No, but it has to happen in the pit. I mean,
right?
Yeah,
The decision has to.
I think you said that, and I'm just like, no, it's this. I'm like, you're right. I don't understand why I can't. Okay.
Well, we also got to remember Thatcher has fight pit experience, so that's got to play a factor in this match. Wouldn't you say?
And he also has that technical brawler background as well.
Mm-hmm. Makes a difference. I'm back from picture in picture in AEW. Jericho on the advantage against Sammy Hager right now with a knife edge chop.
Ooh, Thatcher with Ciampa with the chop. The Thatcher and another one.
Gabriel saying the first time I saw Leon Ruff, he was trash.
And when did you see him, my friend? When he was with Evolve, I can see why.
Harley saying Sammy needs to go solo. I'd like him more.
Hold on, look at this. It's so funny. Jericho and the little boy will win. That's so funny to me.
He's coming from the feed?
Oh man, I did the wrong one, but yeah,
so the fight pit is a better version of Raw Underground? No, Raw Underground will be its only thing, and it died by itself.
I'll say he's hallucinating. The show isn't actually happening, Rosa. It's on your mind. Go rest up.
Shit, hey, you fucking say so.
I
had to wake up early today. Dude, I could do the whole fucking show like this. Look, I could just rest the... See? Perks of being a fat man. I can put the microphone right on the...
Amazing.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, being fat is cool because when I play my games, I just sit here like this. Right there.
I can't.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm just fat.
It works. But it is a nice looking band shirt you got on.
Yeah, man, my girlfriend bought it for me because she says I wear too much black. I'm like, bitch, I'm a wrestling fan. What do you expect?
Of course.
Oh man.
So guys, actually, I think we're gonna cut the stream short tonight. We're gonna turn off wrestling and we're gonna talk about the inauguration.
Sounds about right. Let's do that.
Everyone turn off your wrestling shows and let's get into a good debate here.
But you're not gonna get to see the Proud and Powerful win.
It's not gonna happen anyway.
Not with that
Wait.
attitude.
Well, this will be a test if AEW listens to their fans, because I've seen a lot of people say that Proud and Powerful should win.
I agree with Niall's sentiment too.
Well, I guess we'll find out in 3 minutes.
If he hasn't been a champ, to be honest. I mean, yeah, if they do listen, Mike, as you said, Proud and Powerful really should win this match. But I have a feeling it's going to be Jericho and MJF, though.
Niall, what title are you going to give him? I mean, you could have put him in the North American title, I guess. I guess I just answered my own question.
North American title? What the hell are you talking about?
Harley's saying, I'm not going to turn off wrestling. Make me.
We're talking about the inauguration. I saw a funny tweet.
Poison Rana from Sammy Guevara. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I saw a funny tweet today, and mind you, we don't get political at all, but this was just a funny tweet. It said that inauguration looks pretty fancy from a motherfucker that owes me $2,000. Like, give me my $2,000, Joe.
Oh no!
I support anyone who gives me monies. I don't care. You give me monies, I support you.
Ooh, Jericho's got Floyd. And Jake Hager just booted Jericho into oblivion.
So I thought it's kind of weird that MJF is still in the. I thought the whole MJF and Inner Circle thing. I thought the MJF Inner Circle thing was going to be like a 2-week thing, and then he's going to be like, "Haha, I played you," but I mean, he's still there.
I think from what I'm thinking, I think what they're going to try to do is trying to somehow maybe push Sammy Guevara out of the Inner Circle.
I feel like they've been using that for a good month and a half.
I think they have been, and I think if they do it, they might have somehow find a way to have MJF control the Inner Circle, kind of leaving Jericho out.
That's true.
Jericho just did the lion salt and he landed on the top of his head.
Ooh. Meanwhile, in NXT, we now have Thatcher and Ciampa in the pit, and Ciampa goes to the running knee while Thatcher's face is on the cage. So,
you were answering his question by your description. Who's winning between Thatcher or Ciampa? You were literally answering the question.
Oh, was that really? Oh,
yeah.
right now, the referee's doing a 10 count on Thatcher. But Tommaso picks him up and tries to go for the fairy tale ending, but Thatcher counters and throws him into the corner, into the ring post.
As Mike is breaking in the corner for some reason.
Because Niall is inauguration, like, just talking about who's dressed.
Oh, jeez.
That's funny.
That fucking Brit, he's funny. Is he British? Where's he from?
No, he's Scottish.
They sound all the same to us dumb Americans. We're all dumb Americans. Scotland, Ireland, Australia. It sound the same.
He's not wrong. We are pretty dumb.
Oh, Americans are stupid. I'll say
inherently stupid. I think we were born stupid. Ooh, Sammy Guevara pinning MJF, nearly getting the pinfall, but Proud and Powerful breaking it up.
About to be pissed off.
I can't even keep track of what the teams are anymore.
I'm sorry, Niall. I love you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Sammy Guevara is going GTH on everyone right now. Oh, wait. MJF grabbing the tights of Sammy Guevara, and MJF got the win.
What? Oh.
MJF just got the win.
God damn it.
MJF grabbed the tights.
This is fucking stupid. I'm watching NXT from here.
And that'll take us to the end. That literally is how it ended.
That's so stupid.
We literally ended on that roll-up.
Meanwhile, NXT is still going on.
Go for it, man.
Because they don't cut to a somewhat ripoff of America's Got Talent. They still wrestle.
So fucking stupid.
I mean, Andrew, am I wrong?
You're not.
Proud and Powerful should leave the fucking inner circle.
Wait, you promised us a rant, Mike.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Let's just watch Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher in a fight pit, in a pitfall. Yeah.
Pit match. Australia's an entirely different continent. Scottish ain't British. That was his point of contention.
Oh yeah, Aaron, you're an entirely different continent. Leave me alone.
Martin saying, who predicted the right winner? None of us. We all wanted Proud and Powerful to win.
Yeah.
Well, I think Martin over there predicted him. See? Am I Scottish, Irish? What the fuck?
Irish.
What is Irish?
Oh my god. Harley agreeing that was BS.
Ciampa looks like he's trying to get into a sharpshooter, but Thatcher counters and gets pushed into the steel cage. Meanwhile, Thatcher tries to go for the rear naked choke on Ciampa.
Don't you mean the teabags finish? Yeah, I mean, it is Sammy Guevara calls it GTH. Go to hell. That's what I know it as. Harley with all the hearts in the world.
Oh, Tommaso Ciampa with the back low blow to Timothy Thatcher.
I thought this guy was a fucking face.
Who, Thatcher? No,
I'm talking about Ciampa. He was a heel and came out as a face.
He'll do anything to win this match. There's no disqualification.
He just used the ref to deliver a fairy tale ending.
With his spandex kink grabbing at the tights and took over. Couldn't handle himself yet to make what should have never been a reality, a friggin' reality. Everyone's bad about MJF winning. Well, my show's over, so this is up to you two now.
Oh. Well, right now they're doing the 10 count on Thatcher.
It's a fairy tale ending, right? That was the
DDT.
What does he call it though? What does Ciampa call his draping DDT?
This is the fairy that was setting up to the fairy tale ending, but what he did was set it up just for the DDT.
Widow's Bell?
No, you got it right. It was called the fairy tale's ending, but what just happened wasn't the fairy tale ending, which is a regular DDT. He just used the referee
for
leverage.
No, Mike's right. It is the Willow's Bell, and the fairy tale ending is a double underhook sit out.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to set up for, but Thatcher countered again, and now they're on the back of the cage. Oh!
Head
first.
Aaron saying, I know
fairy tale ending.
I'm just joking about that. I know. I was just messing around.
Fairy tale ending, and now the referee. Oh, he's going right into the rear naked choke on Thatcher. Will Thatcher tap?
Damn.
With his eyes looking like one of those squishy things.
Yo, that was a great sequence.
Mm-hmm. But wait, Thatcher is countering. He counters. Oh, he carries Ciampa into the side of the cage, and now Thatcher's going into the rear naked choke on Ciampa. Look, and man, these two are just going at it.
Yeah.
So NXT has an overrun.
NXT's still going on. Ciampa used the ring post as leverage to climb into the corner or something like that. But oh my god, his leg is stuck, and Thatcher's doing his leg submission move while Ciampa is stuck in the corner.
Oh yeah, that looks horrible.
Like literally, his leg is like counter. His leg is like almost like wrapped around Thatcher's head, and Ciampa just tapped.
Like stretch muffler style.
God, that looks horrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
The same show as
in a good way bad.
Agreed.
And Timothy Thatcher just defeated Tommaso Ciampa in the fight pit.
Timothy and all is right in the world.
Fight pit matches.
I think this was better than the first one.
I agree 100%.
I also agree.
I wonder why you're hiding, Andrew. Oh yes,
it's a mystery. I don't understand. Who let him in?
This show is going down.
Who let him in?
Let me in. Who said that?
This show is going down the tubes.
I'm glad to be a part of this sinking ship.
Yeah, man. Hey, everybody, hop on. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Atta boy.
That's the old spirit.
So
And right,
Thatcher beat Ciampa.
yep, Thatcher beat Ciampa, and Thatcher's staring at Ciampa, maybe showing a little sign of respect, maybe?
Interesting.
I think. I'm not entirely sure, though.
So here's the $1
Oh,
million.
hold on. Thatcher's going over the Ciampa right now. And now he's down on his level, like on, went on his knees. He might, is he going to shake his hand out of respect?
Gotta be. Unless he slaps him.
No, because Ciampa's sitting in the corner, holding onto his leg, the one that was in the submission hold.
Huh.
It looks like these two are. I mean, it looks like either Thatcher is taunting him, or they're just showing signs of respect because they're just staring at each other.
Not yet. Gabriel, if I'm going to be in for Friday Night SmackDown, yes, I'll be here for Friday Night SmackDown.
And that's it. NXT is done.
Bueno. Wow. So, what did you guys think of each show? Well, you two, I'll ask what you guys thought of NXT.
I thought it was good.
Ryan watched the whole show, so go ahead, sir.
Yeah, the NXT was good. They had some solid matches, especially the Dusty Rhodes tag matches. They were solid. Like, again, the way losing in the first round, which I was very surprised, losing to Kushida and Leon Ruff, and Imperium and Lucha House Party, I thought was fantastic.
Nice. AEW was pretty eventful on my end too. I like the matches made sense, but there was not a lot of cohesion for some reason. Like this show kind of felt a little bit disjointed, for lack of a better term.
Really?
Oh, cool! He's got Bray Wyatt. That's so cool.
That's awesome, though.
I just felt like doing, dude, this is fucking beautiful.
Oh, you got that on Amazon?
Hell yeah, yeah. I was like, once I found out, I waited like 6 months for this thing.
Wow.
Martin, imagine if USA gave Monday Night Raw an extra 8 minutes when Goldberg came out so we can hear Drew McIntyre trash Legends and the Goldberg promo would make sense.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, boy. I don't think I want that.
No.
Like 3 hours is enough. I don't think I want an overrun.
Would you rather watch 10 hours of Goldberg matches? Would you rather watch would you
I don't even think Goldberg's in-ring match
where
quality
this is
equals
going.
10 hours.
Fuck Goldberg, all right? You probably can't even get 10 hours of his fucking matches.
That's what I was about to say. I don't think his career in-ring quality actually matches 10 hours.
Oh, look, spear jackhammer pin. Yeah.
I think his matches were at least an hour and a half, 2 hours in total.
I wouldn't
Lord
doubt it.
Almighty. Okay.
Well, here we are. We're gonna watch Hancock now, everybody. So stick around.
Oh God!
I'm going to elect to end the show at this point. Lord Almighty. I think Mike is very enthused right now. What say you, Mike? You're the CEO / president / owner / whatever.
I said I'm one of, okay? You are too until you leave us, so don't worry about it.
I'm not. Anywho. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's broadcast.
Guys, you mentioned the Fiend one time and he goes and joins another company. Must be nice.
What about leaving?
Let him in. As I try to do it as bassy as I can.
All right, let's go. Do the fucking outro. Let's go here. Huh?
Lord Almighty, thank you so much for joining us for tonight's broadcast of Respect the Ring. As always, make sure to like and follow our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, and follow our Twitch, because you never know where we may pop up next. I'm your lovely co-host, Andrew Samaru, along with my other lovely co-host, Mike Rosa, and down with our special guest, Ryan Peterson. Thank you for joining us, and this is Respect the Ring, signing off. Take care.